Good evening, Dr. Lashana Ruth Brown, Hershey, Love Blake, Tracy, APC 2023, um, Black People TV, Love Blake, Diva Law. You all, I know my title may seem a little strange today. And of course, things happen. That psalmist says time is filled with swift transition. And it also lets us know that time is short. And I'm saying this today, you all, because I have lost another friend. Um, of course, I'm not going to dox these people, but this person had a heart attack. Um, I went to school with his brother. So his brother is 53 years old. I believe he's either 55 or 56, but he was known in the community. This brother was a Tuskegee graduate, went on to finish a master's and a doctoral program, and a well known, well loved individual. And he died at age 55. Now, this is a lesson learned. And I'm telling you all to really, really, really live your life. Um, and I said this again, but I really mean this. Live your life. Live your life outspoken. Live your life loud and free. Live your life. You don't know when you're going to be called up. You don't know when your time is. We've lost people here in the beef sector. And all I'm telling you all is that live your life with no regrets. I don't have time to beat myself up over things that I should have done better, but I learned from my past. I live in my present and I prepare for my future. Stop living in regret. Stop living in fear. Stop beating up yourself. Learn how to forgive yourself. It's not enough to forgive other people, but baby, it speaks a lot when you can forgive yourself. And I'm saying this today because of this. And I'm gonna say this, Hershey. I really don't have time for what Kwani said today. I don't really have time for what Kimmy is doing today. Hell, I don't even have time for what I said to Lovely Love this afternoon. And again, that was a part of the script. I don't hate Lovely Love, but I'm gonna tell y'all better love your life and you better live it. And don't let people dictate your life to you. Now, it's one thing to really offer people sound suggestions, but always keep it as a suggestion. Because at the end of the day, everybody has to go through his or her journey themselves. But I'm going to tell you what, I am not going to live a life afraid. I refuse to live life not willing to try something or to get out of the box. I'm not going to die that way, wondering what would have happened if I tried this. I'm telling you, live your life. If you ain't never been on no plane, book a flight. If you never been on a cruise, get on a ship. I'm telling you, live your life to the fullest. You don't know when you are going to leave here. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful to Kwani, Kimmy, or anybody else, but baby, our time here is short. Live it to the fullest. People talking about some, I understand how you're a pastor and you because I live my life to the fullest. I do not live my life to the dictates or the rules or the expectations of other people. Let me tell you something. My expectations are my expectations. Do you understand me? So when people talk about, I don't know how you be a pastor and cuss, because I can, because I don't live to your expectations. People have a real problem with always trying to control folk. Now, I know people try to say, Jay, you try to control folk, but sometimes you can see down the road. Oh, bless his name. Sometimes you can see when somebody's getting ready to get put in jail or when the law is going to get involved, and you try to help them out. But far as I'm concerned, baby, I'm telling you, I'm living my life. Ain't nobody gonna tell me you shouldn't do this or you shouldn't get this or you shouldn't do that. Honey, I'm gonna live it. And everything that happens for a reason. Do you not understand me? I'm not upset because somebody called the job. I'm not upset because it had to happen for a reason. Okay? If there's no test, there is no testimony. I'm here to let you know that, see, when I'm weak, that's when the Lord makes me strong. That's scripture. I'm here to let you all know that no weapon formed against me shall prosper. And the more difficult it is, the more God has to work with. I'm here to let you all know this. This is why I can stand firm and erect and with my head up. This is why I do not let people talk and say this and this and this about me, because at the end of the day, I know who I am and whose I am. And your opinion of me has nothing to do with me. That's your opinion of me. But you better know who you are yourself. And I'm here to let you all know, because you don't know when you're going to leave here. Some of us are not doing anything because somebody told us we couldn't. Somebody told us we weren't gonna never be nothing. Somebody told us you're gonna be like your mama or you're gonna be like your daddy, and you happen to believe it. Oh, but I'm here to let you all know that that is not your reality. What do you think of you? At least try. You will never know unless you try. And I'm saying this today because I can say my friend who passed away, he was a go-getter. He didn't let anything grow under his feet. The people said, don't get that doctoral degree. He went ahead and did it anyhow because he knew the assignment. And when you know your assignment, you don't let people take you away from it. Now, he died of a heart attack. And I'm going to say this. I know we can pick at Brianna, and I know we can say some things about Brianna. But one thing Brianna is doing is knowing and recognizing that my health has to change. And I applaud Brianna for that. I know we roast and gag and do all of this stuff, but let me say this. I'm proud that she is trying to make a change. And again, this is not about being petty today. This is not about being crazy today. It's about taking care of your health. See, I don't get mad at people when they are talking about me, because at the end of the day, I had to take care of my health. And regardless of what people say and how they laugh, that don't have nothing to do with me. But my health means everything. You know, I just read community page, and his blood pressure is up. We really need to take care of ourselves. We really need to think consciously. Let me say, it's okay to eat some fried food, but you can't do that every day. You can't eat bad stuff every day. Now, I'm not trying to say that you can't have, I'm not trying to take nothing from nobody, but your health should be important. I know I do talk about brushing teeth, but I'm serious about this teeth thing. Baby, your mouth, your oral health has a lot to do with your health overall. And I'm just saying this because, again, these people are not in their 70s. These people are not in their 80s. These people are in their 50s. I also lost a educator. She was an educator in my school system for years. She taught my oldest sister, who's in her 60s now. She taught all of my family, me, and my two siblings behind me. And she died. They had to amputate a leg. Watch your sugar intake. Diabetes is real in the Black community. And I'm saying this because I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but let me say this. I would not be a valid content creator if I didn't put out a health PSA. And while some people may not want to hear this, some people may need this today. Some people may need this. Hopefully, somebody will put down the sugar and do right, or lay off of the salt. I lost two people, one to diabetes and the other to a heart attack. And that's some real stuff. I'm not asking for anybody's pity or sympathy. If you want to, please pray for those family members that they can really maneuver through this difficult transition in their life. But I really prayed about it. I had a whole focus on coming on the YouTube today and being the comedian that I am, but somebody really needs to hear this. Somebody really needs to hear this. This ain't a roast to gag today. So if one person hears this and do something about it, then what I did here today is not in vain. I know this is not popular. I know this is not roasting and gagging and seasons readings and all of that stuff. But, we live in a real world and everything ain't entertainment. Sometimes we have to deal with some realities of life. We have to deal with some adversities in life. We have on YouTube today people who are suffering from all kind of ailments. And we're coming into a new year. We're coming into 2024. And I want people to make it. And I'm just being real. Like I said, um, we got to realize that there's one thing to be an entertainer in scripts. But y'all, we really need to focus on our health in this beef sector. When people are actually trying to exercise and stuff, we need to encourage them. I know some people say some ugly stuff, and we all do. We all on the beef sector, we know how we are. But again, I'm always going to try to encourage people who are going to try to do something to improve their lot in life. Now, I'm going to say this. You can get all the knowledge in the world. You can obtain all the degrees and all the money in the world. But if your health ain't right, it ain't right. And it's no need to amass all of this money or all of these accolades and leave it because you didn't take care of your health. Make sure you're going to the dentist 2 times out of the year. That's 6 months. You should be seeing a dentist. Make sure you're getting your checkups. Make sure you're checking your blood pressure. If you're on medication, take it. If you know you can get off of it, get a health routine. Check with your doctor and do what you need to do. But I don't want to see another person die who don't really have to, because a lot of stuff can be prevented. And so that's where I am today, you all. I know people are dragging and saying all kind of things and doing all kind of things, and that's fine. And I'm not diminishing that. I'm not, telling people they shouldn't. But baby, I'm in a new space right now. I'm in a space right now, and it's some deep stuff. Um, and it's one thing to lose people you don't know. I know we are shocked when celebrities lose lives and things happen. But it's another thing when people are close to your age, you know them, you fellowship with them at church, you've spoken with them, you've seen them at events, you know their family, and then they pass away. And especially when they are young. Not taking anything from older people who pass away, but These are young people. So I just wanted to put that out there and let people know what's going on. Um, a lot of people was disturbed by the lovely love stuff. I don't care because I'm living my life out loud, and I don't hate lovely love. I said what I said. Lovely love said something to me. I said something back to her. And but I tell you what, at the end of the day, child, nobody ain't gonna meet nobody. We gonna be right cordial and do what we have to do. Now, if you let this acting and all of this stuff really get you in your spirit, then you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Um, and look, let me say this: if my character has to be J.R. Ewing for a week, and then we switch to Bobby Ewing the next week, then so be it. If I gotta be a villain to some and loved by some, it is what it is. That's the character I have been dealt. That's the character that I play. And I don't have a problem with play. It must be good, honey. When people hate you, you doing your role well. When people love you, you are doing your role well. And when people are indifferent and don't know how to take you, you're really doing your role well. So I'm just saying to you all, it is what it is. And I'm enjoying every bit of this. Me and my ordination and me being a pastor, a chaplain, all that stuff. Okay, if you don't like it, that's you. But the one thing is, you're not going to dictate what I do and how I do it. Because again, I'm 53 years old and I'm going to do what I got to do. And this is the problem. Let me say something to you all too who may not get it. I grew up with fundamental people. I grew up with Pentecostal people. And the sad part about it is most of them lack the education. Most of them lived in this cult-like mentality. Um, I'm like, I said, I'm not gonna live like this. I'm not gonna live like this. I grew up in a primitive Baptist church as well, and they pushed a little education, but everything was control. If you don't dress like this person, then you ain't holy. Or they will always say what was God and what wasn't God. If you didn't pray a certain way, something was wrong with you. If you didn't look at doctrine, something is wrong. And you know what? It's cultic. It is cultic, and some of our mainstream churches are cultic. Let me say this: God did not make me original to die a copy, and I refuse to die a copy. I don't care if church folk don't like what I say. I don't care if they don't like how I move. I don't care. Because at the end of the day, a lot of this stuff is about control. They want to call people rebellious and all of this stuff. And the bottom line is, the sad part of it, the same thing that they want people to do, they having issues in parts of their life. All I'm going to say is nobody is perfect until which that is perfect to come. And until you get your glorified body, nobody don't have nothing to say. And again, I'm going to say this and make myself very, very, very clear. Honey, it's not by your righteousness that makes you clean. It's by the blood of Jesus that makes you clean. And when you think that it's anything the blood of Jesus, then it becomes legalism. The blood. This is why I don't question people's relationships with God. Again, I'm going to say it again because I don't know your relationship with God. And just like people thought Rahab wasn't going to make it because she was a prostitute, honey, all she had to do was stay in the house. So all I'm telling you is, I don't care what you think about me. You didn't save me. You ain't gonna resurrect me, and you sure can't judge me because God is gonna be the final judge. And I'm telling you, this is what I mean. Now, your conviction, you make sure it's your conviction, but your conviction is not necessarily my conviction. Where wine may be a sin for you, it may not be a sin for me. If you can't eat meat, then I'm not going to eat meat around you. But at the end of the day, you can't stop me from eating it because you don't. That's your conviction. Hello, somebody. And I'm just being real on here. I just see a lot of people control. I've seen a lot of young folks' lives ruined because of overzealous, uninformed, taking the Bible out of context individuals. And we see it all day on YouTube. Live your life to the fullest. Don't let people control and dictate to you. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I take suggestions seriously, but I discern and I pray what I'm given. Because everybody who's giving me something ain't there for my good. People come to your life either to hurt you or to help you. And if people are doing things that's going to cause, let me give you a prime example. Since we're talking about Jay Dunn and all of this stuff about warrants and stuff and everything, whether she's on a warrant or not, whether she's getting arrested or not, all I can say is I can go to bed knowing that I said, sis, don't do these things. These people aren't your friend. And at the end of the day, you'll be in jail and they'll be talking about you in jail. Again, I don't care what people say about me. I really don't. It's not being cold as ice and unemotional. It's just like, you know what? People want to hinder you. And there's a song that the Angelics did, and the song says, "If you can't help me, please don't stop me. Move out of my way. Don't try to block me. I got a race to run, and I'm running by faith. And at the finishing line, I see God's face." Let me tell you something. If you're not here to help me, please don't try to stop me. Move out of my way. Don't try to block me. And sometimes we block ourselves. Everybody don't need to know your plans and what you're doing. I'm just being real on today, you all. I see so much in these YouTube streets. And so, again, you got to move on. I'm going to tell today, too. And this is on the real. When I tell y'all I don't read comments, I don't read comments because once the show is done, it's over. If you don't put no comments in here, it won't be read. And I do that for a reason. Now, I'm not saying every content creator has to do it, but let me say this too. I don't look at Lipstick Alley. First of all, it's too complex, and I ain't trying to do that. And again, it has worked out for me because what they say about me really don't affect me any because I don't care. And when you get an attitude of I don't care, hell or high water, I'm gonna do me, baby, you will be free, and again, you will be delivered from the expectations of people. And I'm being real about it. Hershey, I really don't care. Hershey, I really don't care. I really don't care. I really don't care, Hershey. Again, Kwani has a show. Jay Wilson has a show. And what Kwani does on her show don't have nothing to do with me. Again, long as my AdSense check come to me, that's it. And again, Kwani is not my manager. And last time I checked, I don't have one. So Hershey, if that means a lot to you, you check with Kwani. Okay, the church owned my house. We still looking for that, right? Okay. See where we go. You see where I'm going with this. You see where I'm going with this. The church owned my house, girl, and my boo is still married, but yet we don't ask for proof. Okay, again, and am I mad about it? Absolutely not. Why? Because people gonna say what they gonna say. And if it ain't true, walk in it. Walk in your truth and your realness and keep on moving. As the old people say, if it's true, rejoice. No, they say if it's true, repent, and if it's not, rejoice. That's all I can say. If it's true, repent. If it's not, rejoice. And that's how I look at it. So whatever Kwani got to say, God bless her heart. Because I want you to really know her shit from the deep recesses of my heart. I don't really care. I really don't care. And I'm giving you the God unadulterated a truth. I don't care. I don't care. Now, if I cared about what Kwani think, child, I'll be somewhere in the projects, cooking with bacon fat, okay, and going to the. Don't get me started. I'm about to say something, but again, what Kwani says does not dictate how I live. I'm just saying, and I'm not mad at Kwani. Kwani got to do Kwani. If somebody cutting up, don't block nobody. Don't block nobody tonight because I'm not upset tonight. Don't block nobody. Ushers, stand down for me tonight. Stand down for me tonight, ushers. Don't block nobody. Don't block them because at the end of the day, I'm not moved or deterred by anybody. I'm telling you, I feel like Martin Luther King right now. Okay, it really don't matter now. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. Because anybody who has to come up here and do all of that, it says a lot about them. I don't care what you say about me. It ain't diminishing nothing that's going on. It's not stopping any progress that's going on here. You only give these people power unless you allow them. These people don't have no power over me. I knew who I was before I got on YouTube. I was doing things before I got on YouTube. A lot of this is just jealousy because people happen to like certain content creators and people can't understand. I don't understand how these people like this same gender loving gay black man and he speaks a word and he knows Bible and I don't get it and I don't like him and that don't well you don't have to. Again, this is America. You don't have to like a lot of things, but that's not going to stop me from being who I am. And I'm not going to stop being who I am because you don't like it. Oh my God. Honey, I'm going to live for me until I can't live for me no more. Until the master take me on out of here. But until then, I am going to enjoy myself. Do you hear me? So, no, don't block nobody. Don't block nobody. Absolutely not. It ain't changing nothing here. Ain't changing nothing. Let me say this. Y'all better like yourselves. For every fault and for every failure, for every victory and for every triumph, I still like Jay Wilson. Okay? When Jay Wilson was 300 pounds, Jay Wilson still like Jay Wilson. He was still a bum diggity. And when Jay Wilson down to 200, I still like Jay Wilson. See, you got to like yourself regardless. And a lot of people have an issue because they don't like themselves. And they can't stand nobody who's assured of themselves. That's all I'm saying today. Okay, thank you, Dr. Lashana Root. I just want y'all to know because somebody said block somebody. I don't want nobody blocked. I don't want nobody blocked tonight. So let me be very clear. I don't care what any content creator says tonight or any in the future. It doesn't really matter to me. It doesn't really matter. I have a purpose. I said when I come on these YouTube streets, I'm gonna make my money. I'm not here for friendship. I'm not. I am here on a job. I clock into this apparatus and I clock out on this apparatus. That's it. I may say hey to a coworker or a subcontractor, or I may not. At the end of the day, I don't need no friends on YouTube because I got friends at home. I appreciate the people. I appreciate the love. And for the people who have met me, for the people who know me, y'all know how I am. But baby, let me say this again, and I want to be very clear because a lot of content creators miss the whole point. When you go to a Broadway show, there is a fine line between the proscenium, the stage, and the people. When you finish your show and that curtain closes, take your costume off, take your makeup off, go meet your friends, and be ready for the next show. It's okay sometimes to meet some of the patrons, but that's not an everyday thing. And that's all I'm saying to you all. These people have gotten too close. And because of their closeness, there are some things that shouldn't even be happening on YouTube. And I'm going to say that. So I'm not cold. I'm not callous. I'm a very warm person, but I know my assignment and I know what YouTube is for me. And I know what it's not. A lot of people may not feel that way, Every actor or actress is different. This is the method that I use, and this is why my longevity is intact. Period. Now, you do what you want to do. Everybody got to do what they want to do. Oh, y'all, the Christmas tree challenge and the interior challenge has been combined. So that's going to be on the 15th. We're going to have everything on the 15th. And so that's what we're going to do. And if you want to give to that challenge, you can. That's going to be Pastor JW. You can give. I appreciate anything you all do. You don't have to do it. If you do, it's appreciated. I don't want anybody to feel obligated that they got to do something that they don't want to do. But if you want to be a blessing, you can. You know, when we say we're going to do something, we're going to do it. Okay? If you give me money to get internet on the ship, we come through with it. So you know that I don't need no transmission or all of this stuff. Anything you give me, even if it's for me, even if it's for me, is going. Let me tell you something. Shelly said something today, and I want y'all to get this. Shelly said something today. When you do a challenge right, you're gonna come out of pocket. Don't ever think somebody making mad cash off of these competitions. Now, if y'all give something, it's good, but it's work. This is why I'm combining the two, because number one, you got to get judges, and the judges know that they may or may not get anything. Period. You got to pay a pot. Nobody ain't scamming. When Shelly gave Lovely Love that money, baby, you see what I'm saying? So these challenges take a lot out of you. You got to plan it. You got to work it. You got to make sure the money is there to give to the people. You got to make sure that the judges are on point and that no one is being biased. It takes a lot. So I don't want y'all to be thinking that, oh, this is a cakewalk. No, you really got a plan. This is why I don't do the gentleman's panel anymore. Every Thursday was a plan. You had to come up with topics. You had to do X, Y, Z. So again, this stuff is not a cakewalk. So I want you all to know that. So if you've given anything, I really appreciate it, because you don't have to give nothing. Okay? And I appreciate anything that you do now up until the 15th, because you don't have to do it. But nobody ain't got time for no scamming, because this stuff it's not cheap. And you want to give people a good prize. Now, let me say this. If we giving away this prize money, don't come up here with no raggedy tree and think you going to get away with it and nobody ain't going to say nothing. We going to treat this just like Hell's Kitchen with Gordon Ramsay. All right? Because, honey, I mean, this ain't $1 billion, but this is money. I mean, look, damn it. The least you could do is get a nice tree and decorate it nice. I mean, damn, you going to put up a tree anyhow. At least let it look good. So, anyway, now I'm going to say this again. Have your tree ready. We ain't trying to spend 3-5 hours on no Christmas tree and decor. Okay? We want this like a real contemporary church service, okay? An hour and 15 minutes top, unless the Holy Spirit move in, and it then may go to an hour 30, hour 45. But make sure it's the Holy Spirit. Nobody ain't trying to be staying up here all day long looking at no damn Christmas tree and some decorations. It don't take all that long. It don't take all that long, okay? I'm just saying. Yeah, ooh, I'm feeling some kind of way today. I'm feeling some kind of way. I'm feeling some kind of way today. Now, if you don't have no damn tree, then you can't get in the Christmas tree competition. That's why we call it Christmas tree, okay? It ain't no Christmas. It's a Christmas tree, okay? Now, if you don't have no tree, then you can't be in the competition, okay? The tree is the big thing, okay? Talking about something. I'm substituting my tree for a log. No, it's not a Christmas log competition. It's not a half a wreath competition. It's a Christmas tree competition. Okay, people up there judging half a wreath. Girl, don't get me started. Don't get me started because I'm trying to keep it on the up and narrow. I'm trying to keep it on the straight and narrow and not get a little messy here. Okay, I'm trying to not be messy with this, but this is not a half a wreath competition either. Ooh, Lord, I feel messiness all in my spirit. Get the hint, Satan. Get the hints. You got to talk to the devil. Ha! You got to talk to the devil. Ha! I feel a bit of messiness on me. God, help me, Jesus. Okay, because I feel like being messy. Okay, Lord, help me. Help me to hold out until my change comes, Jesus. Oh, my God, Shelly, I feel a little messy. I feel just like you. I'm just coming out of a place. Ooh, let me take a breather, y'all. I'm taking a breather right now. Okay, this ain't a Yule log competition. Okay, no. Okay, this is not a Yule log competition. It's a Christmas tree competition. Thank you. What did I say, Hershey? I know you intelligent. What part of Christmas and tree did you not get? It's called Christmas Tree Challenge. Okay, if you don't have a Christmas tree, then you missed the whole part. What part of Christmas and tree don't you understand? Christmas tree. Okay, Christmas tree. If you don't have no Christmas tree, hell no, you can't be in the competition. What the hell? Ooh-wee. Anyway, people trying to try my nerves today. All right, y'all. I think I'm gonna drop this link down. Okay, we can discuss some things now. I'm good. I'm good. We're gonna discuss some things now. So I'm gonna drop my little link if anybody wanna come up here. Now I know Kimmy did a long live, honey. Kimmy did a whole long live. And I guess some people upset or something, but I don't know. Again, I was spending time with loved ones. So you want to click the link. Y'all, like I said, Ken Nola was in the hospital. Said his blood pressure done went up, Jesus. So pray. Ken sound like he under a lot of stress. Anyway, I hope he do all right. We got some top-notch judges, top-notch judges. Some from the past, some from the present. Okay, we got some top-notch judges. It's gonna be really good. It's gonna be really, really good. Okay, really good. That's all I'm gonna say. It's gonna be really good. All right, so be prepared. It's gonna be really good. This may be some of y'all, because some of y'all may have y'all Christmas tree up already. And long as you got a Christmas tree and some house decorations, you good. Now don't be coming up here with no nutcracker on the fireplace and expect to win. Okay, I'm just being real. Okay, so we judging on everything: decor, Christmas tree, all of that, all of that. Okay, and then have a good story. Now work on your story. If you're not articulate, and go write it down first and then go over it like an Easter speech and like a Christmas speech. You know how you get them Christmas speeches and they give it to you probably in October and they expect you know the Christmas speech before the Christmas program. Practice it like that, girl. Okay, if you got to do that, I'm just saying. Now who up here? Let's see who up here. Oh, this is Hutchinson. What's up?
Hey Jay, I wanted to ask you a question. Oh God, oh that sounds terrible. Wait a minute,
You sound all right.
hold on. I'm gonna adjust my sound because it didn't sound good to me.
Okay.
Okay, so before you start getting messy, I wanted to find out, did you still need me to judge?
Shirley, we'll talk about that.
Oh,
We'll talk
I
about that,
only
Shirley.
asked that because I was like, I really don't want to be fooling around with these contests no more. But then I'm doing a contest with another sector, and I was like, if I could help another sector, surely I could, help my own. But
Well, like I said, Shirley, we'll discuss that because again, we got some things, but baby, it's gonna be on, and it's not gonna be a long competition. Okay, it ain't gonna be 3 and 4 hours. I'm just telling you right now. So yeah, yeah.
so
Okay,
are you
we'll
going to
discuss that,
do?
Shirley.
So I'm just asking. So the tree, is it going to be? How are you going to do it? You're going to do like the tree first, and then the quartz second. So it's two different pots, right?
So no, it's one pot. Everything together, tree and
Oh,
decoration. We're gonna be judging on the tree. We're gonna be judging on the decor, and then we're gonna listen to the story because the tree may have a theme. So we listening to that. We listen to the presentation how you selling this tree. Okay, so it's all of those three things. No, we ain't getting no pot because baby, this is for that fundraising ain't no joke. Okay,
it
and
is
ain't nobody
no
got
joke.
time for all of that. No, I ain't trying to do all that. Mm-mm. Okay, daddy got to get
So
Christmas gifts. So yeah.
what if they have a Christmas tree but no decor?
Well, first of all, if you got a Christmas tree and no decor, you're gonna get judged on what you do. So I'm
Oh,
straightforward. We straightforward. Have your stuff together. If you don't, put a little snow up on the thing and put a little nutcracker up there, something. But it's the core. I want y'all to learn how to follow directions. Okay? Because when you go on these jobs, and if you work for civil service, if they say make a squiggly eye, if you don't make that squiggly eye, they're gonna throw your application away. So my thing is follow directions because I'm a stickler with directions. It's very simple. Christmas tree, decorations, and have a story, whether it's a theme or something. Those are the three things that I'm looking for. Okay, and it's simple. It's very simple.
well, the
So
way
don't be
these
coming up there
these
talking
people
about
know how
something.
to make up stories and lie, they should be good at telling a story.
Okay, baby, honey, they may win just on their storytelling. Okay, okay. All of these stories of transmissions and dog peeing on the floor. That's why I'm moving. So we shouldn't have a problem with that story issue. No, we shouldn't.
Yeah, so I'm gonna drop down and finish letting you be messy. Heidi, I'm gonna buy another one of your palettes. My phone is dead. Well, my backup phone is dead, so I need to put it on the charger so I can go ahead and send you the money. I'm gonna send you the money
Let me
so
tell
that
you,
way,
get that palette. Get that
girl,
palette
that
from
palette
Heidi.
is
If you
everything.
want a nice makeup palette, and if you want to give somebody some pizzazz for Christmas, I'm not lying, y'all. Get Heidi's palette. Let me tell you. We gave that palette to Patricia because she won one of the best dress. So she won it. And so, baby, when I took that thing, honey, I took it out the plastic because I was feeling brand new. And when I tell you, I was like, damn. I'm like, okay. And Patricia was like, damn. And then we opened it and it was like, damn. And it was really nice. And I'm like, okay, come on through, Heidi. And so Shelly thought I was playing. Shelly thought I was over exaggerating until Shelly got hers. And Shelly, what did you say when you
Child, I was just like, this is so nice. I was completely feeling myself at church today. And my husband was trying to tell me I was going to church with the right spirit because I needed to be humble. But I just kept looking at myself like, wow, woo, you know? So I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and buy another one. I'm going to go ahead and pay for it. And then when I give it away next Sunday, they can just contact you with their information because I don't want to order from you and then they think I'm trying to gather their personal information up. And I don't mind. And I got a couple other people said they might buy a palette because I've been talking about it so much. You might as well let me be the brand ambassador because I've been just talking from it's not even about money. It's really a good palette.
it's a
It doesn't have
really
a whole
nice
lot of
palette.
fallout. Yeah, it doesn't have a whole lot of fall out like a lot of eyeshadows do. You put it on and then it's all over your face. None of that. Pigmented. It is nice. And she's on a beef sector special. Nice. People. Okay. Hey, Rodney.
Hey, Shelly. Hey, Jay.
Heidi should be. Hey, Heidi should be the next Mary Kay Ash as a black woman. I mean, her stuff is that good. You hear me? I'm serious. We all spending this money at Avon and stuff. We need to go on here and let Heidi go on here and get your face together. Okay? So that's all I'm saying, because Heidi's stuff was on point. And I don't care if you like her or not. Her stuff was on point. I mean, it was on point, rather. So yeah, Heidi, girl, you did that. I'm serious. Shelly thought I was playing and she got that palette. Okay, let me tell you something. I'm not gonna push nothing that's crap. And when I saw that, I'm like, ooh, this is nice.
Y'all know I'm difficult to please. I am so difficult to please, but I am telling you, when I got it, I was like, well, first of all, it was the packaging. Before you get to the packaging, it was the, hey, Heidi, it was the care of the package that she put together. Then it was the branding in the package. And I was like, oh my goodness. And then I was
Did you take it out the box, honey? Because the box was, honey, rip me out the box because I'm feeling brand new. I was like, well, damn. Okay. And then the box matched the palette. I'm like, well, damn, Heidi. And then you open it up and the shadows.
The bag that came with it too. I was like, she overdid herself.
Oh my God! And the colors
off of it because
the colors was glimmering and shimmering. I'm like, go ahead, Heidi. Go ahead, Rodney. And then we got Heidi on. Go ahead, Rodney. And then Heidi. What's up, Rodney?
Hey, what's up? I just have a question. Is Lipstick Alley a content creator or a sector? What is that? Hello. We can't hear you, Pastor.
He must be on top of that Christmas tree trying to get reception.
Yeah, because I was just curious on what it was. Was it like a CC or a sector or what? Because I'll be hearing it, from time to time.
Can you hear me now, Rodney?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear, but when you
y'all hear me now?
I couldn't. Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay, so Rodney, Lipstick Alley is a collective of people who like report on that vlog. So it's a lot of people, and you really don't know who they are, but they have a vlog, and Lipstick Alley is pretty big. So it could be anybody.
Oh, okay. Well, I was just curious because when I asked the question in the chat, the whole chat just ignored the hell out of me. So I just said, well, let me go on the panel and ask.
Jaden kicked herself off. How do you got some people asking about the website down bottom, but maybe tell them about the other thing, the special thing, in case they want to do it that way. I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you I appreciate you so much. And
Heidi,
that
it
is a
so
great
nice.
idea. I think I'm gonna have to type up a short contract with you. I think I might just have you be a brand ambassador. And you guys, like, if you go through, I have a special going on right now through New Year's, which is $20 through the Cash App. But if you go through the website, it's $45 for the palette.
Thank you, Lashana.
You guys, we're actually almost sold out of this palette, but like Shelly was saying,
you are.
Yes, we're almost.
Can you
Sorry,
hear me?
I'm fighting a cold, so I had to cough real quick. Yes, I can hear you, Jay.
Girl, you got that palette, girl. You got that boot, gosh, bagosh. Come on, Lyric. Come on.
Oh, look, really, Lashana Brown?
Come on. Let's go.
And Jay, I appreciate you. You've been supporting me for at least.
Okay.
I mean, ever since
well, I'm
we
gonna
started
drop
the
down.
palette.
That's all I wanted to say, y'all. I'm sorry, not for cutting you off, Heidi, but I'm gonna go ahead and drop down.
Come on.
Hey, Rodney, good to see you.
How you doing? How you doing, sweetheart? I'm gonna go ahead and drop down, okay?
Okay, handsome.
Okay, Rodney, it was good talking to you.
Lord, come on, Lyric. Come on.
No, you really, Heidi, you really went all out. And to be honest, even though I've been talking about it all over the place, You know, I'm
Come
not
on,
looking for you to give me nothing
come
out
on,
of that.
man.
But honestly, it is a really good quality product, and I am so hard to please. I am so hard to please. You don't even need to use
Me
any
too.
what they call it, like the eye base or whatever. You know, to make it
Right.
like pop.
Right.
Yeah, like, you don't even need that.
Yeah, I appreciate you so much.
So before the night is out, I'm gonna send you some more money for to get another one, you know, to pay for another one and everything like that, because I want to bless somebody with it so that they can get it and say, oh my God, this is nice. Like, I want somebody else to get it, have it, and feel as good as I felt when I received it. So that's what I wanted to tell you.
It
Oh.
is very nice. Heidi, let me say this. It is so nice. When I gave it to Patricia, because she won that competition, we looked at it and we was like, what is this? And then y'all, I mean, I cannot describe the packaging. It is so freaking nice. The box match the box that it comes in matches the palette. And then when you open it, it's just nice and the colors just pop. And like I said, Patricia put that on, and baby, when I do, it was popping. I'm telling you. So again, we always pushing stuff, but Heidi's product is not cheap. It is a nice product. And I'm telling you, baby, that marketing on that is just fly. So Heidi, look, if it wasn't no good, you know we're gonna talk about it. But baby, that product is the bomb.
Exactly. And thank you so much, Jay
Come on.
Wilson. You've been so supportive to me. And the thing is, one thing about the beef sector, it will make you make sure that you like like it's something that I love. I made sure that I crossed all my T's and dotted all my I's. And I'm gonna tell you, the beef sector really makes you raise your, level up. So when I created this palette, I did not play with y'all. I really brought it. I really brought my ideas. I handpicked the colors. I also handpicked the glitters. And I really just thought about everything that anyone would love in a palette, even the size of it. I really wanted to, because anybody else, Jay Wilson and Shelly, y'all see that palette. Anybody else could, and I'm not that big, so I'm very humble. But anybody else would charge 100 or better. Y'all see the
They really
crayon
would. I
palette?
ain't lying to you.
Y'all see the crayon palette with Super Scent? Her palette is small. She charges $99.99. I charge $45. And if you want to get the special through New Year's, it's $20, but you have to go through my Cash App, which is $DJ Heidi 1940. But and I even thought of that. I was like, I want to give y'all more. I want y'all to get the palette and be like, damn, okay, she over delivered with this one.
You did, Heidi.
So I
I was
appreciate you.
so pleasantly surprised, and people up there trying to talk about your stuff. Baby, they can't talk about your stuff. Your stuff is off the chain. And my thing is, you'll never know unless you get it. And we ain't getting out one dime from Heidi. Not one dime. We do this because her product is good. And let me tell y'all something about Heidi
And she's
again.
black on top of that, and she's a woman. Whenever I
Yeah,
find good products and it's a black business and a woman, I definitely like to back those businesses, and not because she's a content creator or whatever like that, but this as a woman, this eyeshadow palette is the bomb. Okay, it's the bomb.
and let
Period.
me say this too about Heidi. Heidi has always been supportive of me. And when I came to visit, Heidi requested me. And let me tell you something. We trust each other. I know people want to say Jay Weasel the scam or whatever. Child, I wouldn't even let Heidi send me no money until I land it down. And it's not because I asked her. She said, I can't have you come down here how you done bless me and Josh, and we're gonna do this to She said, no, no. And Heidi had me to come down. And I said, no, Heidi, I said, because I know how planes can be. So, but let me tell you something. Heidi, I don't have any reservations dealing with Heidi when it comes to business. I have no reservations at all. And I don't think you all should have any either. Heidi does a good job. And all I'm gonna say is Go and get her palette. You will not be disappointed. You will not be
She's
disappointed.
definitely undercutting herself. The packaging alone is $20. Okay, get into that.
Yeah, that packaging is
Shipping
off the
these
chain.
days alone is $20. So the special. How do you want to tell them why? Never mind. Let me just go ahead and tell y'all. So we were gonna do a makeup contest. So that's why we were going to, she introduced the sale price and everything like that, because the price on the website is $45. So think about it. You're getting it for $20. So you're getting it for more than half off. And women, when you do your makeup, y'all know how when y'all go to put your eyeshadow on and then you have that fallout and then you got to go try to clean it up and put your foundation on again or whatever. You don't even have to worry about that because you don't really have fallout from this makeup. And it's so smooth, almost creamy. It is like, it's so nice. It really is.
Yeah. So all I'm saying, you all, is check out Heidi. Where we can find it, flyuchi.com. So go to flyuchi.com. You can use Heidi Cash app to get it. She will get in contact with you. All I'm saying is some good stuff. Now, of course, I don't wear makeup. So Shelly actually wore it, so she can actually tell you about that. But when it came to the packaging, oh my God. And then you open it up, it was just like, girl, you did this. I'm like,
She
come on,
really
Flyuchi.
did it.
So yeah, and let me tell you something. Heidi is a rapper, so sometimes you gotta do that promotion. But Heidi is not a person who will come on and just try to self promote like that. She's not, but I'm doing it because I know that first of all, she's good people. And her stuff is great. And if it wasn't, I was blown away on that ship. I was blown away on that ship when I did that. Because see, I always gave her stuff out. I never opened it because I didn't open people's stuff. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
when Patricia and I were together and she opened it, oh my God, it was like, okay, it's one thing to give stuff away, but when you see it, I'm like, this is off the chain. So the packaging alone. So again, you all, I'm just being real. I know it seems like we're overdoing this, but I cannot stress enough. When you see something that's really good quality, ain't cheesy, ain't crappy, you got. I'm like, seriously, you got to give Heidi her props, and she does it. I give her
I
props.
was even
Not only
promoting
is
it
her
over on
palette is good, her
TikTok.
music is good.
Yeah, Uncle
Oh
Claude just
yes,
reminded me. I
Uncle
forgot I
Claude
was
said.
over there on TikTok doing it.
Child, yeah, Heidi is a rapper, and I mean she's a good one too. So not only is she good with the makeup, but she good with the music. Okay, and don't let nobody ever twist it. Because like I said, I'm gonna give people they props when they need their props. It's a lot of people who are musically talented. I think Heidi is musically talented. People think I don't hate Fi Babe. Fi Babe can sing. I'm just sorry, she can sing. I'm not gonna take nothing away from
She does
people.
have
Fi
a
Babe can
beautiful
sing.
voice.
She has a beautiful voice. It's a lot of people who have a lot of talent on YouTube. What's his name? Johnny Mac can sing. I don't care what nobody
Yeah,
say.
he can.
Johnny Mac can sing.
He has an
So, baby, it's a
anointment.
lot of good people on here, and I'm not gonna ever try to take people's talents away or trying to denigrate
And
them
Jay, you
because
can
they.
sing too. Like you sing on a Luther Vandross level. Like you really can sing.
He's the best
You can
male
sing.
singer in this sector. Well, I mean, the
Not according to
history
period.
Lovely
that I watched.
Love, honey. She said I'm losing it.
Heidi, you got a sale already, honey. Check your cash
And
app.
yes, I want to say thank you guys. I want to thank hold on, let me say this. Thank you, Butterfly. I just put my email in the chat and I want you to email me your shipping info. Thank you so much, Coco, which is what
Butterfly.
Creole Butterfly. Coco
And if
Creole
I
Butterfly.
led you wrong when
And
you get your palette, correct me and
also
check me, but I don't think you will.
oh, is that the same person?
Yeah, I'm saying because she's ordering it. So the way I'm hyping it up, when she gets it, she'll see what I'm saying. And to be honest, when you take pictures of that palette, it doesn't really do
Okay.
it justice of what you see in real life. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Compared to
thank
the
you,
picture.
Shell. Belia. Thank you, Belia. So I just got two orders on the Cash App. I appreciate you,
Let me
ladies.
talk my phone
Make
so I can put
sure
my
that
order
you
in now.
guys Yes, make sure that you guys send me your shipping info. I just put flyuchitv@gmail.com in the comment section. I am holding V Lenore, but I might have to send her money back because I haven't gotten her shipping info yet. And I'm almost sold out, you guys. Like literally, I'm almost sold out. Like
Ushers, could you all put
literally.
Fly Uchi email again in there? I think it's flyuchi.com.
Heidi, I know people won't get mad, but I gotta ask these questions while I have the time to ask you.
Okay.
So what happens with the other palettes? Do you discontinue those or do you still have those? The ones that I saw on the Instagram.
I try to do collections. So I do
Okay.
collections. And when the collection sells out, I do another one. But I have a new one that's coming. So we have
You
been
better never
working
sell out of
hard
this
on it.
one right here. This needs to be one that you keep. You know
Right.
what I mean?
It's right. So what happens is what I'll do is if it's a overwhelming actually I have actually restocked this palette 3 times. And now we are finally ready to move to a new palette. And I've done the photo shoot and everything. We have a new palette coming. But I can't just be like, okay, it's gonna be this month, that month. I don't know. I'm working with my manufacturer. And so, but I do have a new palette coming. So when this palette sells out, it's gonna be sold out. I have been doing this palette for a year. And because I haven't been on the beef sector, that's probably why you guys don't know. So it's like this palette is literally the collection is, I'm done with this collection.
And
The
you notice how
Black-ish
you don't have to use but like a little bit of the eyeshadow?
Right.
I was mad
And
with
you and
myself because I was like, wait a minute. This is too much, like when I tell you that I believe that palette will last
so sweet.
a long time, not just because it's big, but you really don't need a lot, and then you don't have the fallout and all that other stuff. And guys, just so y'all know, I am going to be doing a giveaway of Heidi's palette on my channel next Sunday. So if you want to know more about it, you can watch the last video that I just did on Friday. The T.S. Madison and Tasha K. Comment down below and I'll enter you in to win on that.
And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna text you, Shelly, about other information. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, this really nice
So
palette.
ushers, could you all, Heidi, could you drop one more time your information so the ushers can get it and we can have it, because we do want you to get these orders, because some people really want to order. So if you be so kind to drop that for us, and ushers, if you can get it. And Heidi, while you're doing that, could you tell us again where they can get this makeup palette? Heidi?
Okay, sorry about that. I'm typing in the chat. So, you guys, I just dropped flyuchi.com. I dropped it right so you can go right to it. You go straight to shop, Bad Bitch Palette. And that's if you want to go through the website. Okay, it's $45 through the website. If you take advantage of the special, which is $20, because we're going to be doing a makeup challenge. So that's why we're promoting this through January. It's basically, I guess that's about 55% off. So it'll be $20 through the Cash App. If you Cash App me, leave me your email. I'm gonna hit you up, and you're gonna give me your shipping info. But
So
it'll
what
be
is your Cash
$20.
App, Heidi? Because I'm gonna put that out now. I'm getting ready to
Okay.
post it now. So it's $
DJ Heidi 1940.
DJ
So
Heidi.
And Bella, I got your email. So I'm gonna be contacting you after this live to get your shipping info. So I got your email. I did get your email.
And for the people who ordered it, when you get it, if y'all see me like in the chat or something, can y'all please tell me if I told y'all correct? Because I just want to see how y'all feel about it. Because
Is that correct, Heidi?
Yes, that's correct. Thank you so much, Jay.
I was also feeling myself this morning. I ain't lying to you.
Do you have enough judges for the Christmas tree challenge and everything?
We
'Cause
need you, Heidi.
I'll definitely come through and judge.
So how you gonna tell Heidi you need her, but you gonna tell
Or
me you gonna
I
talk to
could
me
even be
after
a
the show?
contestant.
The nerve.
I could even be a
Baby.
contestant.
I need everybody, honey.
Okay.
I need you. We need each other. So y'all be there. And again, Heidi.
Y'all gotta
What's
Yeah.
watch
your
Dream
email,
Girls.
Heidi,
I
now
was
and
watching
again?
Dream Girls last night. You kind of remind me of that singing that. We are family. Y'all remember that?
hmm
But anyway, I was watching Dream Girls last night. It's such a holiday movie.
I watched Eddie Murphy new holiday movie, and it was really good.
Was it good?
hmm Eddie Murphy, Eddie Murphy looking like Bill Cosby.
Child, that ain't a
He
good thing.
does. As he getting older, he look like Bill Cosby. I'm like, okay,
Wow.
but he
Hey
did
Jay,
something.
you're gonna have to put her email because being so she's not a moderator, she can't put the like the Yahoo or Gmail or whatever it is.
Oh,
So,
is that what it
what's your
is?
email, Heidi?
FlyuchiTV@gmail.com.
Okay.
Oh, so y'all can't see me dropping that
Yeah,
website?
no, because you're putting, they don't allow you to do it.
Oh,
So
they can't
usually, like if
see
I'm in
it.
the chat and I'm trying to give a email, what I'll do is I'll
Oh,
put like a space in
okay. I'm
between.
gonna drop it in the private chat,
Okay.
Yeah, and
and
then he
I
then
can
just
y'all
just
got
can
it.
copy it.
copy it and paste it and put it in.
I got it. I just put it in.
Okay. Okay. Great.
Hold on. Oh, gee.
Yeah, because that little link in the private chat will take them straight to the palette. Oh, okay. Okay. Come through. Hold on. Hold on. It's a blessing. What the pastor say? It's a blessing coming through. Hold on. Hold on.
Okay,
We
now.
got another Oh shit. Oh shit.
Hold on, y'all. Don't sell it out when I need to still get me another pallet for my
Hold on.
people. Hold on now. Let me hurry to my cash app.
Okay, shout out to Percat. Thank you so much, beautiful. I will hit you on the email after this live. And we also got shout out to my girl. I don't want to say the wrong name and dox you. So shout out to LSS. Shout out to
Okay.
you, beautiful. When we end the live, I will be reaching out to you as well.
And
That's
like I
what's
said, so y'all
up. I
got the fly.
appreciate y'all so
So the
much.
flyuchitv.com and the Cash App. If you send that money, you'll get that major discount. So make sure you hit her Cash App. And y'all, I'm not gonna steer you wrong. When you get that pallet, baby, it's gonna send you. And I'm not lying. I mean, y'all, if Heidi was mediocre, she wouldn't be on here. We wouldn't be talking about this right now. But Heidi's stuff is no joke. And again, the only reason why I say that because I saw it with my own eyes. And Patricia will tell you that it ain't no joke. Honey, we thought we was opening a Christmas gift. And Patricia was like, oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. And it was so awesome. And she looked so good because she like that glimmery, shiny. And honey, her eyelids was lit for the
Oh,
ball, honey.
Bama girl. Sorry, Jay. Oh my
It's okay.
God, Bama girl. So, you guys, look at this. Okay, so Bama girl just sent me $50 just to support. So, I'm going to do 2 giveaways. So, Shelly, we'll do 2 giveaways. We'll do Jay Wilson, you do one for the Christmas tree, and then
Okay.
one
Okay.
I'll send to you as well, Shelly. Thank you,
Mhm.
Bama girl. That's
I want to
what's
give a shout out to Bama
up.
girl.
Shout out
Even
to
though she
Bama girl.
Even though she from the Bama, she lives in the Duval. She lives in the 904. Shout out to the
Okay.
904. Mm-mm-mm. Let me say
Okay.
this, you all.
Okay. Creole butterfly.
Baby, I don't know who you are, but I don't know who a warlock. But baby, it ain't no bewitch over here, so I don't know who you're talking about. So I'm gonna let you live for now, and then if you get stupid, we'll go ahead and block you. I don't know who you are, but at the end of the day, Heidi's makeup don't have nothing to do with warlocks and witchcraft. I don't know who you are, but God bless you, boo.
That's under new management. I don't think she's talking to Heidi. I think she's just talking in general.
Oh, okay, I don't know because
I
people be
think.
rebuking stuff. I don't know shit. So if you ain't doing that, good. If you are, okay. But Bama girl, it's so good to see you. And let me say this, you all. If you're looking to give somebody a really good Christmas gift, I think that this palette will go over well. how Heidi's packaged this thing with your Christmas wrapping, honey. When they wrap out this, they want, first of all, they're gonna ask, "What is this? What is this?" And then when they open it, oh my God, would be a good gift for your girlfriends. It goes well with black skin because, honey, we ain't had no black makeup since Fashion Fair. Okay, so you don't spend your money at Sephora and spending all that money while you can spend it with Heidi Fly. And this would make some good stocking stuffers for people, especially if your girls wear makeup. And honey, if you got some trans friends or some men who wear makeup, girl, they can wear this too. So, baby, we
Right.
EOC over here. We equal opportunity. We don't discriminate against nobody. Okay.
Girl,
Thank
all
So
you
you need is
so
one
much.
celebrity
We
to
got
wear
we
this
got another
makeup.
blessing. Let's give a shout out to, I don't want to dox. How do I say
well,
it?
call out the initial.
Shout out to SW. Thank you so much. So she's going to be getting her palette as well. Thank you,
Mm-hmm.
beautiful. And thank you, Jay. And thank you, Shelly.
So anyway,
Heidi,
y'all.
I just sent you my money just now. And so, but don't send it to me. The money that I'm paying for, when I
What's
give
that
it
one for? Is that
away,
that's for the other giveaway?
So
yeah.
Heidi, you
hmm
Okay,
have my
okay.
information, right? If not, I need to give it to you so you can send me that palette, and then we'll give it away on the Christmas tree challenge.
Okay, that'll be great. And
And
I'll
that will
get that.
that's
I'll
gonna
get
be
those out.
yeah, that's gonna be for some of our people who are watching. So that'll be a
Thank you,
giveaway for
Shelly.
somebody who will watch and stuff. So we'll do that.
Yeah, I mean, to me, I wouldn't like if you sent it to me and then for me to give it away to the person, I don't mind that. But I'm kind of like known as a doxer.
Y'all,
And so nobody wants to give me their information or
you
mail
guys just
anything.
helped
So
me to sell 8 pallets. And I appreciate you guys. I don't even know why I'm emotional. It's just
Because
like,
it's the Christmas spirit, and you know what? As much as they say that we hate each other in the B sector, we don't. And at the end of the day, we gonna support each other. Let me say this again. This is the testimony. See, people can say what they want, but Shelly and Heidi and I were, honey, we were going back. Okay, I told Shelly I would get her $90 worth of whoop ass if she come at me at that T.S. Madison thing. I done called Heidi Rapunzel, okay, because she used to wear that blonde wig. I want y'all to know that, baby, we were slanging and banging up in here. But it's just testament that at the end of the day, y'all, we don't hate each other. At the end of the day, we're gonna support each other, and that's exactly what we're doing. And if I were doing something, Heidi would support me. Same with Shelly. I'm glad I was the inspiration behind Edible Edna's. Okay, so
absolutely,
again,
I love that
y'all, I'm
name.
just being real. So Heidi, girl, I mean, I love to work with you. You have been a pleasure to work with, and my thing is, I don't mind um being a blessing to people who have a quality product. You just have a quality product, sis, and it's just the testament that you ain't trying to scam no people. This is you, and y'all, when y'all get that palette, you're gonna see Heidi all over it. But it's beautiful. It's artwork. That's the real thing.
Can I give them a little joke, right? So let me give them a little history. And remember this history because it may be on one of the trivia questions that I asked y'all for the giveaway. So the first time when I tried to buy Heidi's makeup, it was a lip kit. So anyway, she was beefing with me or whatever. She refunded me my money and was like, only bad bitches can wear my stuff. So look, so when I got the palette and I opened it up, I said, oh shit, no wonder she didn't want me to have it. If I'm beefing with somebody and the palette is called Bad Bitch, I wouldn't want them having it either. And I see why the name is Bad Bitch because it had me feeling like a bad. I'm telling you, my husband had to tell me to pipe down because I was just all in the mirror. And I like glitter, but the base colors, those are really good, and it has like a cream. It's not like dry. It's I just love it. It's really, really nice. So yeah.
Yeah, and let me say this: whether you like Heidi or not, it don't matter. It's about business. It's not about your personal. It is what it is. And again, I'm sure Heidi would do the same thing for me. But first of all, I'm not going to send her an inferior or a product that's mediocre. Heidi's stuff is good, regardless. Now, was Heidi cool with VS at once? Hell yeah, she was. But at the end of the day, it had nothing to do with me because, again, it's been about 5 or 6 years we've been on the B sector. And I'm going to tell you what. Heidi's husband proved to me that he's a non-biased man. When Heidi was trying to come for my pamphlet, aka the book, honey, Josh said there ain't nothing wrong with that book. He went against his own wife to let y'all know there ain't nothing wrong with that book. Baby, let me tell you something. Josh is all right with me. You hear me? Josh is a good man, Savannah. He's a good man, Savannah. Okay?
Facts.
And he can dress
Facts.
because some white men don't have no swag, but Josh can dress. Okay, don't ever get it twisted. Josh could dress. I mean, that glass tie was everything. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted, baby. Don't get it twisted. And honey, them Gucci seats was everything in that Hummer. Y'all can talk about that Hummer. That Hummer was tricked the hell out. Okay, take out, rip out the plastic because I'm feeling brand new. Baby, that Hummer was no joke. It was humming me to the airport. So, y'all, let me say this. Only reason why I'm saying this is because Heidi ain't gonna give you no crap. She ain't gonna give you no mess. I'm just being real about that. She ain't gonna
And
give
the
you no
thing
mess.
about it is, J2, my car is paid for. I got TVs, I got all kind of shit in that car. If I want to get a new car right now, I could trade my car in and get anything I want and put a few thousand down. I'm not ready for no big note. I'm not ready to make no big purchase like that yet. I'm doing
Somebody said they
shit.
done purchased some lashes from Heidi and they were nice. Okay, honey, she's
Yeah.
selling lashes. Okay, come on.
Period.
Okay, wait
But
a
yeah,
minute
these
though.
people
I got
crazy.
a question, Heidi. Do you got insurance on your vehicles?
Full
Full
coverage.
coverage. If somebody hit the Hummer, you don't have to worry about it because they're gonna pay
I ain't
you
got
out.
to
Okay,
I ain't
girl.
got to worry
Am
about
I
a
being
damn
messy
thing.
today? Am I being messy, Heidi?
Okay. And my son, I was telling my son, I might be getting rid of the Hummer. So he's like, no, mom, he really liked the Hummer. These kids got memories. Like, I'm in no hurry. But if I wanted to, I can go get any fucking thing I want. But I'm not going to let nobody peer pressure me into doing shit.
Okay, what's
I
up,
don't
new
have no
management?
bills.
Is this new management?
Yeah, that's me. That's
What's
me.
up?
Hey, Heidi, I wasn't talking about you. It wasn't about you. How you doing,
Oh,
Jay
okay.
Wilson?
I'm
It's
Thank
a
doing very
you.
shame.
well.
It's a shame you forgot who I am. And thank you, S. Hutchinson. Appreciate
You're
that for
welcome.
letting him know who I am. Right now, Jay Wilson, my spirit is just jumping.
Okay,
Okay?
why is it jumping?
Um, it's jumping like for joy, and it hasn't even happened yet. But I got to pray away those bad spirits that sometimes you can feel that you're around
Mm-hmm.
or been around.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like a personal thing. That's all. I thought
Well,
you would. I thought you would catch that.
you know what? I've been. Let me say this. I'm just creeping into messy, but you know, it has been difficult. I don't know if you heard the beginning of this vlogcast, but I
Mm.
have lost two
Jay, oh
friends.
my God. I just want to say real quick, I'm sorry, guys.
Go ahead.
Urban Barbie, thank you so much. Urban Barbie just purchased 2 pallets. Thank you so much.
How
Come
What are
many
you
on,
more
guys?
now.
pallets do
Sorry
you have
about that.
left, Heidi? Because I really don't want you to sell out. Like, I mean, I want you to sell out, but I don't want you to sell out. You know what I mean? Like, how many more do you have? Because I may
We
turn
we
around and buy
still
another
we
one to give
still
away.
pretty good. We pretty good
Are you doing pretty
With
good?
our
right
Okay.
now.
pilots.
Yeah, but let me
Well,
let
I'm
me
gonna
say
keep
this.
pushing it, and
Let
you
me
don't
say
have
this.
to
This
give
is a
me
blessing,
anything.
though. This is a blessing to be able to help a businesswoman doing her thing. And I would do this with more people. Just have quality stuff. And then, you got to send me something because, if you don't send me, I'm not going to do anything without looking at it or seeing
Knowing
it
that it's
myself.
worth it. Yeah.
Correct. But let me say
And
this.
y'all
This is
remember,
a
I used
blessing.
to always gift the content creators. Do y'all remember, like back in the day, every year I would gift. I've gifted Viewers of You. I even gifted Fi Babe. I used to always gift the content creators. So it's like I've always given back. And
Oh,
but
y'all,
it's
Lyric is
like,
fighting me. Lyric is fighting me. Don't slap me, Lyric.
oh.
I
Don't
heard him
slap
earlier
me.
making some noise.
This is
Put it
Lyric.
on
Don't you
tape,
slap me.
Jay Wilson, so
What
we
you
can
say?
see it. Put it on tape so we can see it
Baby,
recorded.
I might put it on tape, baby. I might. But let me say this though,
Then it
y'all.
got
This
to
is.
where, yeah,
Go ahead.
you
Go
know,
ahead,
people
Heidi.
didn't want to give out their. I guess people stopped wanting to give out their information, and then content creators fall out, and a lot of things can happen over the course of the years. But when we was all cool, I have always gifted the content creators. You know what I'm saying? Just to let them see, what my product is, and just to give back. I've never been the type of person that just be like, give me, give me, give me. And that's one thing about a lot of us over here that, on this side, me, you, Jay, Shelly, we give back.
A lot
And
of
we
them
don't,
are
I
spoiled.
love giving back.
yeah, you don't necessarily always see it right off. But like tonight, you guys, I did not expect you guys to do anything for me. I just was coming up here real quick. And it's just like, wow, I just really appreciate that.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Everybody in this sector is not bad. We have a strong sector. I don't care what people say. We don't have to like each other, but when somebody has a good product, we're gonna stand behind it, Heidi. And Heidi, you OG. Regardless of what people want to say, you OG.
Yeah.
That's
And
true. Yes,
and we
she is.
appreciate you. And my thing is, I don't have a problem having you here because you have been a delight for me. Again, you took care of me when I came to Georgia. I wasn't even coming there to see Heidi. I was coming to go see family, but I told Heidi I was coming, and she said, "Oh," and we taped and it's so deep because I felt really good. Some people you just want to tape and get the hell out, right? But no, not with Heidi. And Heidi was saying, "Well, Jay, we understand you got to go with your family, but we appreciate you." And said, "Absolutely not, honey. You paid me a big old stash." I'm like, "I'm here. I'm here." Let me tell you something. Heidi, they say I don't like to work. Honey, we worked. We worked that camera. Okay. We went to the
Yes,
W.
we did.
We
We
did,
had a
baby,
great
we
time.
had a great time. Oh my
Yes.
God. We had old nasty piece of charcuterie board before they even start doing it here. Okay. Honey, we ate.
My editor, yes, my editor got some stuff coming. It's just like people have to understand when you're working on a project independently out of your own pocket, you can't just, and you want the shit to look nice. You can't just throw anything out here. You already seen what Enema Man, Loose Walls didn't give y'all
Oh,
nothing.
Jesus.
All that traveling, everything we did with Sean Bradley, we got nothing. So I'm not saying my shit gonna be on the level as a network. You still got to remember it's independent, but I'm working with other editors that I have to pay. I have to wait on their time, and then we're doing whatever we're doing in house. But we're about to, do our first, pretty much first episode trailer. So yeah, it's lit. It's lit over here. So
Yes.
I really appreciated you coming out and everything. I mean, it's just a good look. I've always felt like that you are a good look. And I respect anyone with talent and that is blessed. Like even Fi Babe. I've always said she can sing. And one of the biggest things, like when I was like a little disappointed in her, trying to compete with my brand, in my opinion, I felt like, damn, why you not dropping a single? Why you trying to fuck with my lane when you're blessed with such an amazing voice? I would never take that from her. Like you
That's
worried
how
about
people miss
lashes.
their calling.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, sometimes people don't even know where they need to be focusing on. And she was like, I have this big announcement. I'm about to do something. I'm thinking the bitch finna drop a single. So for me, I just, I've always felt like she had a great voice. I think that Tracy is very talented. It's a lot of talent on the beef sector, but a lot of us, we are the beef sector is not the Wild Wild West no more. We not wilding out like we used to no more. And, it's this new thing with the lawsuits and stuff. It's just crazy. It don't
Yeah.
even seem like the old beef sector no more.
Yeah. And let me say
Patty,
this,
are
you
you sure
all.
they put the right email there? Because somebody said in the chat it's not the right email. I'm not for sure if he copied it down right.
Okay, let me do this again because I thought it was so. Heidi, what is it? It is Fly what? DJ Heidi 1949
Heidi.
1949.
Okay, so that's the Cash App. So in the back chat, in the private chat, I put the email. So
Oh,
it's
okay.
not
Let
letting
me
me
get the email.
drop it. Okay,
Let me
there's the
see this
email.
email, girl. Okay, let me see
Okay.
this Flaucci. Okay, let me go. I'm gonna copy
Flaucci.
it. I'm gonna share this link. I'm gonna copy the address link. Okay, and then I'm gonna share it. Okay, give me a minute now. I'm gonna share it. Okay, we gonna put this on in
Because I
here.
cannot find one piece of lip. Is your lipstick sold out, Heidi?
Okay, so Flaucci TV@gmail.com. There it is. You don't need to put that StreamYard stuff on, just that Flaucci part, and you should get it. Okay, so that's it. Child, don't play with me with that lick it like a cone. Please do not make me throw up in my mouth. Absolutely not.
The thing about
Absolutely
me
not.
is I can support people who are actually working for their money versus just begging for it. She has a product and not just some piece of crap product, a good product. And I just
She
want to
really
say
does.
this to both of you. Anytime I've ever asked you, you know, Jay, to do anything, you've always done it. You always come through, and I appreciate that. Heidi, you came through for me and you didn't have to. So when we were talking about the makeup thing, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and buy it and just support it, just to support, because what's the big deal? But I had no idea how great the product really was gonna be. So I'm glad that, you know, all that happened and got me to, you know, purchasing it, because I really love it. Like, I really love it. And usually purple doesn't look good on me for eyeshadow.
Sorry about that.
But child, yes. Oh, they said
Thank you
all your
so
lipsticks
much,
is gone,
boo.
Heidi.
And Michelle, thank you so much, Michelle. She just purchased a palette right now. I'll be right back.
Okay. Let us know if you got some
Jay
lipstick in the warehouse.
Wilson. Jay Wilson.
How you been under new management? You been behaving yourself?
Say that again.
I said, how have you been? Have you been behaving yourself?
Oh, I'm not. You know what? This is how nice I am. I'm not kind of a little upset at you, but guess what?
At me?
Yeah.
For what?
The last time I talked to you on your channel, hold on. I said something to you, and you just start yelling, going off.
How long ago was that? I don't remember that happening, but if I did do
A
that,
while
I
ago.
apologize. I was probably at my lower self.
Yeah. Well, guess what? I
But God
accept
is
your
good.
apology. Don't worry
Thank
about it.
you.
It's all good.
Yeah, we
I'm
all
not
have
a
a little
hater.
off day here and there, but yeah, I'm
Yeah.
trying to
Oh
do
yeah.
better because, you know, at the end of the day, people come on here for entertainment and to have a good
Hmm.
time and not to be screamed at. I mean, you might have said something or did something, because I don't just be yelling off at people, but it doesn't matter. Whatever it was, I do sincerely apologize for that.
I appreciate that. Thank
And I
you.
hope you have a great and blessed Christmas holiday. I don't celebrate Christmas, but, you know, for those celebrating it.
Yeah, I'm going to be hiding.
What you hiding for?
My family, everybody came over here Thanksgiving. I said, my God. And my
Oh, okay. You just
friend
overwhelmed.
lives in
You know what? Ain't nothing
that
like family while you have them.
yeah,
Ain't
that
no,
lives in
enjoy
the
every second.
next town over. Oh man, give me some space. Let me breathe.
I
So,
don't know. A lot of us then lost people and wish we could get them back to spend some time with them. So enjoy every
oh yeah,
second.
oh yeah, yeah. Well, I
I
got
mean, I
to
know you're
meet.
just joking, but
Yeah, yeah. I got to meet my a niece that I never saw.
oh wow, that's
She's
amazing.
yeah, she's 2 years old. When I got to meet her, her hands are too busy for me. I'm like, my God. Mm.
I think Jay Wilson then went and bought some more coffee or something. He probably know, he might have got a phone call. He know we ain't gonna do nothing to tear up
Yeah.
his page. While he let me check the chat to make sure they didn't have
How's
no.
everybody doing in the chat? Hello to everyone and happy holidays to everyone, and I hope you have a good and blessed holiday Christmas with your families.
Okay, let me ask a serious question. Is anybody else having an issue with the email? Because it's only that one person that keeps on saying that the
Can y'all
email
hear
is
me?
a problem.
Shelly, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Girl, I had to get on my computer. Something happened to my phone.
Do you want me to test the email out, Heidi?
Is something going on with the email?
No, I don't. That's what I'm asking. Is it everybody or just that one person? Because it's the one person that keeps saying this. So I don't know if they trolling or are they for real. Because nobody else has said anything about the email.
Yeah, I think they may be trolling because I don't see anything going on either. So anyway, what's up?
Jay,
Yes.
why you don't remember me?
I'm trying to remember you. Wait,
To be honest, it's probably better that he doesn't. Just let it go.
Okay.
Trust me on this one. Let it go.
All right, I'm going to trust you,
Oh my
Shelly.
God. I only have 11 left, you guys. 11.
Oh, just 11 left.
Just 11. That's it.
Just 11.
I had to run in there and make sure. I'm like, hold on, shit.
Well, you know what, Heidi? You're gonna sell out of that. You're gonna sell out of that pallet before Sunday. That's gone. Them 11 pallets is a wrap. Because I've been talking about it every day, all day. Because I just can't believe how good it is.
Y'all have truly been a blessing. Like y'all, this literally just happened like right now on this live, like right now. It's crazy. Thank you so much, Jay. Thank you, S. Like
they want me to do a med check. Y'all. Hold on.
I appreciate y'all so much. I appreciate y'all so much. Again, y'all, this was unexpected. I just came up here to say, hey, I mean, yeah, this is a great. You know what? It ain't even necessarily about the money. It's about you guys having my product and you guys
and supporting you.
And the support and
it's all good.
I just want y'all to,
that's a blessing.
Give my product a chance. It's just like if you get it, you'll see. Like I worked hard on this shit.
I can tell you worked hard, honestly.
It's paying off, thank God.
And I would say whatever money that you're making off of it, I would honestly take that and get a whole nother shipment of this. I mean, I know you got a new one coming out, but I don't know how you could ever get it better than what you already have it. And then the variety of colors and stuff. Because I feel like for any complexion woman, you know what I'm saying? It would be good. And sometimes people think when you're light skinned, you could just put any color on. And that's not necessarily true. Sometimes we be looking crazy as hell. You know what I'm saying? But so far, I used that rose gold. I think that was Friday. I think it was. And then today I used
it's the beef sector. So when it hit different. If you from the beef sector, you understand that.
Yeah.
So it's not like I don't get support, but I'm just saying to sit here on the beef sector and to be supported,
But you know what it is? Those who support. Like when you first started doing this way back when, I immediately purchased it because I try to support people in the beef sector if they're selling a product or whatever, because I can respect that more than people just looking for handouts.
Yeah, than just a regular customer. It means more to me, if that makes sense.
I understand.
More to me that it's the beef sector than any other customer, and it's like you have to be from the beef sector to understand what that means. So yeah.
Jay, put your camera on. They want to see you on camera. They said they're not trolling. I'm wondering if I'm trying to think. Let me try it. Let me send like a test email to you. Cause I don't know. Cause Libra Butterfly said that she sent you her address already. So hold on.
All right, you guys, I'm going to jump down. Now, thank y'all for having me up. Thank you, Jay. And again, everybody have a good and blessed holidays with your family.
It was nice
Peace.
talking to you.
too,
Thank you for
management.
forgiving me.
Thank you.
Pardon me?
And I hope you have a come over New Management next Sunday to play trivia. You might know
Y'all
some of
hear
the
me?
answers. Yeah, we can
Kelly,
hear
can
you.
you hear me? Okay.
Yes, we can hear
So,
you.
look, y'all. I don't have my I have my camera, but it's not where I haven't used my laptop in a while. So please forgive me. It's not because I'm not trying to come on the platform, but like I said, I don't have an issue with that. But something is going on with my cell phone. So yeah. Oh
But
Lord,
Jay,
somebody
real
sent
quick,
me.
you understand what I was saying about the spirit? How my spirit was just jumping?
No.
No. Okay. All
Email
right.
me. Just let me know. I'm being honest.
Okay. All right. Later. Peace.
Okay. Y'all look now. Somebody just sent me this. What kind of idiot brags about YouTube commercials? The one who getting paid?
Jay,
Baby,
did
this
you
old.
see how they giving you an opportunity now to put in ads that generate more money?
I've seen it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh Lord Jesus. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of stuff these days. Interesting. Look, you all, I didn't know where this was gonna go tonight, but I'm glad that Heidi did come on because you know she deserves everything that she's doing. Her product is a good product. It helped me out because y'all, like I said, I done lost a pioneer educator. She just passed away, and then a friend that just died. And I mean, y'all, it's uh, life is too short. And grab the gusto. And Heidi went out and said, "I'm going to start my products," and she's doing her thing, and I'm happy for her. Shelly is doing her thing. All of us are doing our thing, and my thing is, I'm not going to ever tell anybody not to reach for their goals. Even with Brian, I'm happy whatever college course he's doing. Congratulations, King Roman, for his job. Now, let me say this, Shelly. So we have a star-studded cast. That's all I'm saying. So we already know S. Hutchins and Heidi Fly gonna be on as judges for this Christmas tree challenge. But baby, we got some more men's. Oh, we got some men's up in here. I can't tell you, but it's gonna be.
I got a feeling I know who one of them are already.
Nah, it's gonna be on and popping. That's all I'm gonna say.
Question.
And we're gonna have a few surprises. So I'm not gonna tell y'all who the judges are. You know, 2 of them already because they're on here. But baby, the rest of the cast is going to be a surprise. Okay, so y'all get ready. Get ready. Like TD Jake said.
I'm gonna be dressed like Santa's helper.
Okay. So,
Very
and I know
sexy.
Heidi's house gonna be decked to the nines. Okay. So,
Period.
y'all look, it's a lot of things
Is
going.
Kimmy judging? Because remember you asked me to ask Kimmy.
No, I ain't telling y'all. You got to come and find out. Shelly's gonna be judging, and Heidi's gonna be judging. That's all I'm giving y'all. If you want to know, come on to the 15th.
Oh, you want it to be a surprise? I get it.
Come on to the 15th, and you're gonna see who the judges are. You're gonna be very surprised of the cornucopia, okay, of the vast arrangement and the assortment of the judges. Baby, it's gonna be on and popping. Oh, yes, it is. Do Jesus. It's gonna be on. And we ain't gonna have y'all there all times tonight because people got to go to sleep. Everybody ain't got time for these 3-hour church services. Okay, everybody ain't.
You ain't gonna keep shading me every time I come up here now.
Oh, Shelly, you know what? I ain't even talking about yours. Okay. Oh, did you have a long one? Okay. I'm sorry.
Well, it was the same time as everybody else's, but just because it was me, people keep on talking. It was same time as everybody else's.
Okay. All I'm saying is I'm trying to minimize mine. So therefore, the Christmas tree should be already decorated. Your decoration should be already out, and you should have a good story or a theme or something and talk about, your tree because we want all of those things. But it's going to be really, 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 really good. Under new management, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, those commercials might be nasty, but girl, they pay. What's up,
Hey,
Just
Kimmy.
Kimmy?
Hey, Kimmy, you might want to get you one of these pallets before they sell out, sister. I'm trying to tell
Kimmy,
you.
I'm not lying, girl. Now,
They
Kimmy,
might be nasty.
girl, that
Hey,
palette would look
Kimmy.
good on you, Kimmy. Okay, what's it called?
So
It's
are
called
the judges? We're gonna show our Christmas trees too.
it's called Bad Bitch Palette.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me say something. Shelly said she felt like a bad bee going to church. Her husband had to kind of bring her down. So Kimmy, girl, use a bad bee, okay? Use a bad bee, girl. I know you are. Use the baddest one, like Trina. I would have had your daddy, but your man was playing. Hey, but you got a husband now, so. But anyway, we get it. We get it,
Shelly,
Kimmy.
give me Kimmy's info so I can gift her a pallet.
Okay, Kimmy, you got that, girl. Kimmy, it's gonna bless your spirit. It's gonna bless your life. This palette is gonna bless your life. So, Kimmy, send it in the back chat. I think I might have your email, Kimmy. So if I have your email, I'll send it, girl. Because you know we always conspiring and we always plotting. So you know, according to the girls. What's going on? What's going on? So y'all look, it's gonna be really good on the 15th. And if you again, let me thank somebody because somebody did send me a cash out for the Christmas tree and the decoration. And I want to thank TS for that love offering that you gave. You didn't have to do it, but you did, and I'm thankful. So I want to thank TS for that. Let me say this too, Kimmy, about that thing with let me stop calling that lady ugly love. But let me tell you something, baby. All I'm just saying, Kimmy, is you know, if you say something about me, I'm just returning the favor. I used to, you know, turn the other cheek, but I'm gonna follow that commandment maybe in 2024. But you're not gonna get away with stuff. I heard what I heard, and I said what I said. Now I don't hate lovely love and you know, but at the end of the day, you're just not gonna say what you want to say to me. And I even invite lovely love to be in the Christmas tree challenge. Okay. I mean, if she's not, I understand, but she's even invited, and that's on the real. Kimmy, she came for me. But again, it's all good. It's all good. So the Christmas tree challenge, don't forget, it is on December the 15th, along with the interior tree challenge. And you can send those donations if you like. If you want to be a participant, you can hit Vivian Jennings up at yespicturelady@gmail.com. And for those people who are going to be judging, I'm going to be sending you information. So all of those people who are going to be judging, I'm going to be sending you the sheets and the forms that we're going to use for the judging, because we want to be fair. And when people get a score, they need to know why they got the score. So it's not going to be any like, well, you know, it's going to be pretty much a rubric of the score. And so we can judge it. And I'm going to try to make it as easy as possible. Okay. So yes, and this is Vivian's email, yespicturelady@gmail.com. Now, some of y'all, let me say, this is a very easy challenge. You don't need to make it difficult. If you have your Christmas tree up, boom, you halfway done. You halfway done. If you have Christmas decorations, boom, there you go. All you need to do is give us a story or a background of what you've done. If you have a theme, if your theme is Jesus in the manger with Mary and Joseph, tell us a story how your mama gave you a now make sure your story is brief. This is not a funeral, okay? You're not giving a eulogy. You're not giving I knew her as a, okay, but give us a real good compelling story. Okay, let us feel it. Okay, if you need help with telling stories and stuff, please call Dovey Milton, honey. She'll make up a story in a hot minute, baby. She's the biggest storyteller in the beef sector. Okay, call Dovey Milton, honey. She can make up a story, honey. She's better than chat GPT, honey. All you gotta do is give her 3 words, girl.
Them
Give her 3
stories
words
she
and she'll
made
make
up
up a whole
yesterday on
story.
me was through the roof. I'm like, oh my goodness.
She made up a story about you, Shelly.
Yeah. It was
Did
just
you see her
so.
in Lovely Love doing that dirty wine?
I didn't see it, but I heard you talking about it. But I didn't see it. Was it on the reggae special?
Child, somebody sent it to me, and honey, I'm like, oh my God. I'm so glad I ate before I saw it, girl, because I would have threw up in my mouth. It was just
Was it
like
on your
all that.
phone or in the or the computer? If you got it in your phone, can you send it to me?
Girl, I don't know. Yeah, let me see if I got, because somebody had sent it to me, girl. You know, you can't do nothing without these people having backup, honey. They was doing old nasty, dirty wine, a lot nasty, dirty wine. And look, I came on Kimmy's show to be really calm, but honey, Lovely Love went there, baby, and I said, I'm going there right with you, sis. Okay? But anyway, it was what it was. Simply Pink and Green said it was horrible, honey. It was something. It was in panties and bras, honey. Okay, now I can see Heidi fly in panties and bras. Okay, I can see, but honey, what they was giving. Okay, let me stop. I feel myself get messy. Let me stop because I was about to go into detail. Let me stop, Jesus. You said that's why my phone broke. Girl, that dirty wine. Okay, that dirty wine got my phone broke. Okay, because I can't, baby. I was wondering what that was. You said it was that dirty wine.
People may be offended by what I'm about to say, but I just want to add something kind of to what I was talking about on my live earlier today. Because we were talking about, people that want to do hocus pocus, they use air freshener before they go to casino and all this other stuff. And then I thought when she was telling people, you can buy the candle from me and I'll burn the candle for you if you live with your husband or your kids and you can't burn the candle there. Let me tell y'all something, and I'm dead serious about this. Not just with apartment 22, but y'all better be careful with these candles that y'all are out here buying. If y'all do not know the person, y'all don't know what's behind the candle, you don't know what's going on with them candles. I am very selective about what I purchase and who I purchase it from. I'm not coming for anybody's business, but what I'm saying is a lot of these people call themselves doing rituals and all this other kind of stuff to get money. So I don't know if that's what all this candle business is about all over the place. But the last time I received the candle, I put it right in the trash and said, return to sender.
Girl, the only candle y'all better be buying is them aromatherapy candles. So your house can smell good. And them candles, when the light go off. Let me tell you something though. I don't have no problem with the candles because the last person who did candles for me, honey, I had money coming in the mail. Girl, I almost bought her the candles my damn self. Girl, that lady was burning them candles, and the more she burnt them candles, the more checks was coming in the mail. And I showed y'all them checks. Baby, it was like checks coming from nowhere, baby. I'm like, let me buy this woman these candles, honey, because money was coming to me now. I was like, okay. And she was burning candles. She had my picture. And people
I
said,
remember that.
You remember Heidi? And they was like, Jay, you should be scared. Scared for what? I was getting checks.
Somebody, Cena, thank you so much, Cena. Cena just got 3 pallets.
Oh my goodness!
So Heidi, how many pallets you have now, girl?
So what was that?
It was 11.
I think it's 8. I think that's gonna be.
Yeah,
8.
You got 8.
Okay, y'all better get them quick, honey.
If I send y'all money back, that means it's sold out. Thank you so much,
Heidi's
beautiful.
pallets are going.
Ooh, child.
And let me say this: we're not pushing Heidi because we won't know. Heidi's stuff is the real deal. Okay, I'm serious. When you get that, you're gonna be. Let me tell you something. Again, I had never opened Heidi's pallet. Heidi always sends her pallets in a bag, and then it's bubble wrap, so there's no damage on it. So I wasn't gonna go in there. I was not gonna go in there, right? So when Patricia won hers and she opened it, girl, I'm sitting there looking at it, and then Heidi has a way that you have to open that box. Okay, so you slide it out. But honey, that box just don't open because you got to press. Okay, and it's a way you press. And honey, when I tell you, when we got the box out, so the packaging mirrors the box. And it's almost like a collector's item where you don't even want to throw the box away after you finish it because it's so pretty. It is so nice.
It really
me and
is.
Patricia just sat and looked at it for a moment to say, damn, okay. We was like, damn. And Patricia opened that. Oh, she said, "Ooh, I like these colors." And so there was some shimmering colors. She had a palette of all colors. And when I tell you, when Patricia put that glitter thing on her eyes and she had that dress that sparkled, baby, if she didn't look like Cinderella grandmama, okay, I'm like, girl, she looked good. She looked good. And you know, Patricia has those white locks. Oh my God, she looks so good. So all I'm telling you all is, at the end of the day, Heidi's stuff is off the hook. And I saw the packaging, I saw the product, and I saw the product used by somebody who was on that cruise. And it was great. So I'm not telling y'all something that I don't know. I'm telling you, Heidi's palette is the truth. It is. I'm telling you. And I can understand, Heidi, you're going to sell out tonight, girl. You're going to sell out. Now, I'm not QVC. And I'm not the Home Shopping Network.
Honestly,
okay?
I feel like if we stay here another 30 minutes, she's gonna be sold out. I
think she's gonna be sold out before we get on out of here because, baby, Heidi's why am I playing solitaire? Heidi's stuff is off the hook, and y'all need to go ahead and get it because it's a blessing. And I'm telling you, if you don't have a Christmas gift and you know somebody who like to wear makeup, I would highly advise you to get Heidi's palette. And I'm telling you, Shelly already said she was feeling some kind of way when she put it on.
I was really feeling myself. My husband had to check me.
Now who gonna check me, boo? Who gonna check me, boo? Shelly was feeling like Sheree when she said, "Who gonna check me, boo?"
Yes. So, and if you're one of the people and you like the glitter look, I'm no makeup artist, but I would recommend using one of the base colors. The regular color, whatever, and then putting the glitter one on top of it because it looks even better. I did that the other day. I put the pink underneath and then I put that rose gold on top. Child, I was feeling myself.
She was feeling herself,
I really
honey.
was.
She was feeling herself. You couldn't tell her nothing. You couldn't tell her nothing. So I'm just saying that now. Somebody asked how you can get it. So again, you all, Heidi actually dropped her email, and so we'll go back and put that on. So let me go back and do that now. It's oh, sorry, y'all. Ooh, that was a good score. Hold on, let me get on out of here before y'all start talking about me playing solitaire.
And let me just tell y'all, if y'all need candles, Bath and Body Works has them on sale right now for $9.99, and I don't believe that they sitting around chanting over top of them or telling you to come back and spend your money or whatever. I don't trust a lot of this stuff that's going on around here.
First of all, I can't understand how you burning candles, but yet you getting kicked out and being evicted, and you can't get no transmission, but you burning candles. Let me tell y'all something, child. Don't look, y'all. Look at what's happening in people's lives before you start, baby. Look what's happening in people's lives before you start. There it is, y'all. So there's Heidi's email and there's the Cash App if you want to get it. And I'm gonna leave it at. Thank you, Uncle Clyde. Child, look at these people's lives before you start buying into this. Okay. Look, baby, start looking in people's lives before y'all start buying into this foolishness. If them candles ain't working for them, then how you think it's gonna work for you? Y'all better recognize.
Oh, I see why it didn't work. There's a space in between, but hold on. But anyway, when they go to log it in, they just type it together. That's what the problem was.
Okay, no space. Just keep it in. I don't wear makeup, only lipstick. I sweat too much with me. Oh, girl, it's the bitch. We got you because you exercise. But it's a bitch. If you know somebody who needs some makeup, or if you know somebody who likes makeup, and I think Heidi's makeup kit would be really, really good And I believe
It's
she's gonna sell
45
out.
on the it's 45 if you go through the website, but right now she's running a promotion up until January because we were going to do a makeup contest and you can get it for $20 and that includes shipping. So if you want to
Okay.
get it with the discount, then what you need to do is Cash App DJ Heidi 1940 and put in your email address, and then she's going to contact you to get your shipping information and send it out. So I got my package. It was priority mail. It was packaged very well. And I was like, wow, this is kind of heavy. Why is this so heavy? And then I opened and I said, oh, no wonder. It was just so big and so nice. And child, it's really nice, y'all. It really is.
It is. And you all, I'm just saying, you all go ahead, and I think it'll be really good. She'll be a victim of candles she burns. Give it 10 days. I wear eyeshadow, not foundation. If you wear eyeshadow, then Heidi's candles. I mean, I said candles. Geez. Heidi's makeup kit is gonna work for you. But I'm gonna tell you, Uncle Claude, I appreciate that. So there's your email. But if you go ahead and send her the Cash App, she will go ahead and send you that. And I think that'll be a major discount. That's a major discount, you all. So you wanna get up on that. So what's up, Heidi? What's going on?
Oh my God, my computer, everything just died. Everything just died.
That ain't nothing but the devil. He mad because he see these blessings coming in here.
It was crazy. So I want to also thank you. I was like, I have to get back up here. I was like, Josh, help me. So thank you so much to Mej. She got 2 pallets when my computer crashed.
So how many more you got to go?
6. So we got 6 more.
Okay, it's 6.
Crazy.
It's 6. Honey, it's 6. Get your stuff. And you say, hey, Josh, I want to give a shout out to Josh, the coolest dude.
Josh.
Okay.
He went back in the front. Yeah, I'm going to let him know.
You let him know. Y'all, let me say this.
Oh my goodness.
It's such a blessing. This is full circle. Let me tell you what God can do. God can have, who would have thought Shelly would have been up on my platform as much as we fought? Who would have thought Heidi Fly would have been up on my platform as much as we fought? And I'm telling you, y'all, at the beginning, if you know YouTube history, you know Shelly wouldn't have even clicked the link. And if she would have clicked it, it would have been to cuss me out. And I'm telling you, but this is what I'm trying to say. It's just full circle. And at the end of the day, these people are not hateful. And this is why I can't understand with these new people who so hateful. See, you miss your blessing. Even though Shelly and Heidi and I did not get along YouTube-wise, things happen. And again, I don't mind pushing products for you. But again, you can't sit there and dox people and put phone numbers. I have Shelly's number and I have Heidi's number. Ain't not one day that I ever felt like I wanted to go dox them. I have Five Babe's number right now. It ain't no way in God's green earth that I'm gonna put Five Babe's number out. All I'm trying to say is a lot of people find their blessings.
I want to give a shout out to Miss Truth. Thank you so much. She just got a pallet as well. Thank you so much, Miss Truth.
So we are down to 2 pallets.
We're at 5 now.
Oh, we down to 5. Okay.
Here's
5
Jay.
pallets.
I'm finna get some wine. Here's Jay. Here's Jay. Jay and Jay.
What's up, Pastor? How's it going?
What's up, Josh?
Man, long time no see. Hope you've been doing good. It's good to hear your voice, y'all.
Well, man, it's good to see. Hey, I'm gonna come back to Georgia to hang out with you and Heidi. We let me tell you something, Josh. Your wife has a awesome product. That eye palette is phenomenal.
Yeah, I love it. It's a great look. I was really amazed when she got it and developed it and made all of it.
Yes, and let me tell y'all something. Josh needs to be somebody's personal shopper because let me tell you something. Josh can dress. Okay, now I don't get that to everybody, and everybody can be pulling stuff off, but Josh pulls something off. I'm telling you, That tie, I still have not forgotten that tie. If I don't remember nothing about that outfit, that tie was giving me life. I was gagged. I was like, damn.
Yeah, we had a good time.
We did, Josh.
Yeah, we had
We
a good
did.
time.
Honey, we was eating off a charcuterie board before these girls even knew what charcuterie was. Okay, y'all ain't
Looking
doing
over
nothing
the
new.
city, looking over the city. It was a nice view, good company.
That's it. Well,
and
Josh,
we had
let
a
me
good
tell you
time.
something. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate Heidi. And again, she's such a good person. You're such a good person. And we don't mind pushing this quality product
Yeah, that's
because
what I'm saying.
Heidi
It's good to
product
see
is
that
no joke. And let me
you
say
showing
this. I
support.
know you working with her. I see why you all make a good team. And I'm just glad that I had a chance to meet you and Heidi. You all have been a blessing over the years. So I appreciate you a great deal.
That's wonderful. We really feel the same, and your support is really amazing. And the eyeshadow does speak for itself. So if you do get it, you're actually, you can look at it and say, "Wow."
Thank you so much, Josh. We look, y'all. We got 5 more pallets. And
Hey,
like I said,
Josh,
What's up? How's it going? Y'all doing all
how are
right?
you?
I'm good. I'm good. You getting ready for the Christmas season?
I sure am. I sure am. I hope you guys are, and the kids are getting so big so fast. I saw them in that
Oh
video
yeah. Oh yeah.
out eating dinner, and I was thinking like, wow, we literally seen your son grow up.
Oh yeah. It's crazy. It's like a blink of an eye. Time does happen fast when you see your kids growing. So I'm still in awe, like going, wow, where did the time go?
Well, I hope you have a blessed Christmas.
Thank you so much. Merry Christmas, guys. All right, Pastor. You have a good evening.
thank you, Josh. I appreciate it so much. Now look, y'all. She got 5 pallets. I know somebody got some relatives who may need some makeup. Girl, they may need some makeup. I think Heidi's palette is a good palette to start and end with. I'm telling you, it's a good starter. It's a good end. If you've been using makeup, this is a good palette. If you're just starting to use makeup, it's a great palette. Like Shelly said, it doesn't do a whole lot of smudging. You don't have to use a whole lot. It will last you.
Can
Again,
I
this is
add,
not.
if you go on vacation, this is the only palette that you need to bring with you because you'll have enough colors to get you by. You don't need to bring like 45 and 55 palettes.
You ever felt like you was having like a you know how when you go and edit with somebody, it's kind of easier to be like that, but when people show you love, it you have like I'm having like this out of body experience. It's almost like I can't handle support as much as I can handle hate. It's so weird.
You
Like
know why? Because you're a
I feel
Pisces.
so it's unreal. Like
It's
weird.
Pisces, honey. We're always used to giving. We always want to be humble. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you got to talk your shit and be like, look, I'm Heidi Fly and I got the Flies as makeup palette out there. And if you don't have it, you know what I'm saying? You ain't that girl. So like when you know what you know, then it is what it is. But it's good that you're humble with it. But I will tell you this much. If I could give you one critique, that would be the video that you made for, because it has like a picture on it. The picture does not give it the true, like you just can't get into the color, the just how great it really is. Like I don't think even when I took the pictures,
You
it
you
really
you gotta see it. I'm with
showed.
Shelly.
You
You
really
gotta
have
see
to
it.
see to
But
believe
let me
it.
say this one thing too to add upon Shelly's observation is everybody in the beef sector ain't hateful. A lot of these people want to support people, but they want to support something that they can trust, something that's consistent.
Facts.
And my thing is, my word is my bond. When I said I was gonna go on that cruise, we went on that cruise. I don't overpromise. Okay. I just give people what they want, and then I under promise and over deliver. And I think that's the big thing. Looking at your palette, Heidi, you do a lot. And y'all look, Shelly is a person who had to say, let me see what Jay is talking about. Because again, Shelly thought I was playing, but I had saw
really
that palette with Patricia. And again, when you open the box, that's going to take you out right there. The box. I'm not even talking about the palette itself. I'm talking about the box that the palette is in is going to take you out. That's going to take you out. Then when you get the box, it is a good solid box. I mean, and then you will see that artwork on the box. And then
front
when
and
you
back,
open it, oh my God. And I was looking at Patricia like, oh my God, y'all, I ain't never seen nothing like it before. And again, I had a friend who worked in cosmetics and stuff. She worked at Burdines of Florida before it became Macy's. And you can't get nothing like this. That box is off the hook. The box alone. So all I'm telling you all is just take my word for it. Shelly is not lying. Shelly had to take my word for it. And when she got her stuff, and y'all, again, I did not speak to Shelly about this. Shelly had already got the stuff. Again, Patricia, I wish Patricia was in here today. She probably at church, but Patricia will tell you that palette is no joke. She won the palette. Vivian will tell you that palette is everything because Vivian even has a palette. So this is what I'm gonna do.
No, she has the lipstick because she doesn't wear eyeshadow. She has the lipstick.
Okay, she has the lipstick. Okay, now let me say this. This is for all my female ushers. This is for all my female ushers. It's all my female ushers. I want y'all to email Vivian, and between December and January, I'm going to try to get you all a palette for all my Urshas, okay? And I'm going to go straight through Heidi for that, okay? So I'm going to see when Heidi can get another shipment in. So I know we have Simply Pink and Green. I know we have Dr. LaShawna Rue Brown. We have Victoria. We have Ebony 757. We have Sabrina T. So we have about Reason. So we have Vivian. Who?
MB.
So we have about 8 ushers, 8 or 9 female ushers. Now, men, I'm gonna have to do something for you as well. But I think that for because let me tell you something. I can't talk about it unless I do something about it. And again, yeah, Heidi stuff is good, and I think that we gonna. Girl, I worked at Burdines. On 163rd Street. At the 163rd Street Mall when it was a mall. It ain't a mall no more. I worked at JB Ives. So for all of them people in North Carolina, in the South, y'all know about Ives. I worked for JB Ives. And for them people in Virginia, I worked for Hex Department Store. Y'all better recognize.
I worked for Hex too before.
Oh, yes, I worked for Hex Department Store. I almost got hired at Tallheimers, but they closed and I wound up working for Hex.
I think they said they still have one open, right?
Well, I know. Well, they're all Macy's. So Macy's bought out all of the Hex. Macy's brought out Burdines, and then Macy's Dillard's actually bought Ivy.
Oh, okay.
Yes, but I worked at the Burdines department store at 163rd Street Mall. I worked at Ivy's at Merritt Square Mall. And then I worked at Hex Department Store at Greenbrier Mall in Chesapeake, Virginia. Y'all better recognize. Anyway, so I worked at all of them. So, I would be able to recognize a thief if they was trying to lift some from a store and they was trying to boost. But anyway, that's another story and another program. Y'all, I believe so. Y'all, let's help Heidi. I want 5 people to take those pallets off her hand right now in Jesus' name. Go on, take it. Go ahead and give it as a Christmas gift, or get it for yourself. Get it for a niece.
They can always get it and donate it to my trivia next week. Because
if y'all want to donate it to the Urshas over here, you can.
Ooh, yeah, that's a nice idea.
Ushers anyhow, but if y'all want to do that, you can. But go ahead and take them 5 off Heidi's hands. What were you saying, Shelley?
What was that? What was that other store that was that would be like in every mall? It was Hex, and then
they had Hex, Tallheimers.
Like here, like they would be in the Virginia area.
They had Mervyn's. Mervyn's was in Florida. I'm thinking
struggling to think of that store.
So Hex, Tallheimers.
Oh yeah, all the Sears is gone. Sears.
We had Moss Brothers. We had a Moss Brothers. We had a Robinsons. We had a J.M. Fields. So we had J.M. Fields. We had Robinsons. We had Moss Brothers. We had Maison Blanche. We had the Von Marché. Vaughn's. We had oh my God, what's the other one? Oh God, Kaufman's. We had Kaufman's. I remember Kaufman's. Oh my, Filene's and Marshall Fields. So I remember those stores. I can't think of the store in Virginia, because when I was in Virginia, they had Hex. They had Tallheimers. I think they had a Macy's. So I used to shop I didn't shop at Military Circle. Military Circle had went down. So I wound up going to Lynn Haven Mall to do a lot of shopping in Lynn Haven in Virginia.
Okay, just me is on the screen. If you just want to see
right now, Uncle Clyde, grown folks.
Yeah, if you want to see what it looks like, you can go to the website or her Instagram. But in order to get this discount, then you would go ahead and cash app your email, and then
cash app, I believe, is $20. And so Heidi, could you tell us how many more? So Heidi said that her charger, I'm in the chat. Oh, she in the chat. Her charger. Okay, your phone died. So Heidi, how many you have? How many you have, Heidi?
That would be a blessing to sell out, to be honest. It would just show the power of this sector and coming together and what you can do. She got 5 left. So y'all go ahead and take the rest of the 5. So yes, go ahead and do that. Now, let me see something, you all. Heidi, please don't give away my
Lazarus is another store. Lazarus is a store. Lazarus was a store, and let me see, it's another store in Dayton that was very popular, and they closed eventually. Oh my God, what is that store
Blessings,
called?
it's not that one. I don't know. It was in Wheaton Plaza, and I know y'all probably like, what the hell is Wheaton Plaza? But I just remember one was on one end of the mall. That was Hex. And then the other one was, I want to say Lord & Taylor, but that wasn't Lord & Taylor. It's a Lord & Taylor out Bethesda. Now, can you believe this? You know the store.
Federated owned a lot of stores. It was Federated. Oh my God, it's a lot of stores.
No, not JCPenney's. You know what store I go to every time I go to Jamaica, and I can't get over the fact that it's still open? They have Woolworth.
Oh yeah, Woolworth. Yeah,
yeah, they had those in Jamaica.
So we had Walgreens and Woolworth. They were actually competitors.
Let's see. Oh, did you hear about Dolly Parton?
What happened?
I think I downloaded it on this phone. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up on my phone.
When I lived in Dayton, they had an Elder Beerman. That's the store, Parisians Elder Beerman. So I remember Elder Beerman. That was a store in Shalito's, but Elder Beerman was in Dayton. That was a big store. They finally closed. Elder Beerman. Now I still shop at Belk. I love some Belk. Oh yes. There are 4 pallets left. Misty Miss, thank you. There are 4 pallets left, y'all. Come on now. Oh, it's only 4 pallets left. So y'all get your pallets. Let me find Uncle Claude again.
Oh, hold up. You know what? I did get the email back that I sent to Heidi. This is no lie. It says that person wasn't lying at all. I mean, not that I'm saying that they was lying. I saw the thing in between, but why did Heidi, when your phone charged, or if you can come up here, because I want to show how was Creole able to send an email?
Yeah, so you all, she has 4 pallets left. Y'all go ahead and get those pallets. And let me say this, these are not discount pallets. If you can get this pallet for $20, baby, you saving some money, because these pallets usually go for $45. So Heidi is pretty much giving these pallets away. But I'm gonna tell you what, I'm with S. Hutchinson. I think she undercut herself, baby, because baby, these pallets, they are heavy, they're durable, they are nice. The artwork is great. These are originals. You're not going to find these in any other store, okay? And I'm not saying that to be funny, but Heidi's stuff can compete with anybody's stuff, okay? And I'm not lying about that. And so I think she's undercutting herself. So I think $20 is a steal. Baby, $20 is for all of those colors you get. And that, and the artwork and the boxing alone is worth $20, to be honest. So make sure
let me tell you, if she gets it into the hands of like one makeup artist that does like those IG models or celebrities or whoever makeup, her brand is going to take off. She just needs one person to buy it that has that power and influence. And I wish I was that person.
I wish I was
you,
too.
like, this is a really good, and it's like,
girl.
Yeah.
I'm serious. Send it to
Well, yeah. Well, you know, she don't do her own makeup, but I could have sent it to her.
Oh, she does. But let me well, you're right about that. But I would still send her one, say, hey, girl, look, this lady is doing her thing. Anyway. So, Heidi, how many you have now, girl? I need to find Uncle Claude. Ushers, could y'all please put that email up that I have for Uncle Claude? I can't even find it. Because I want people to get the discounted price at $20. That's what I'm trying to do.
It's so
but y'all better hurry up and get it, because I think it's going to go by quick. So I hope Heidi.
Let me be honest with y'all real quick. I have 2 pallets. The second one, once I open the first one, I love it so much. I don't even want to give it away to anybody. So that's why I went and purchased another one today, because I want both for myself, because I'm afraid that this one's going to run out, even though it's big, and then I won't have it. Like, this is the palette. And y'all know how critical I am.
Uncle Clark, could you please put that back up there? I don't even know if any of the ushers. I appreciate y'all ushers, because I can't find it. There we go. Thank you, Ron P. Oh, come on, Ron P. So look, Cash App DJ Heidi 1940, and that's her email. Y'all, how many you have now, Heidi? Just me just ordered one. I will email. Okay. So if just me ordered one, then that means that we have 3 left. Okay, Heidi, let us know. Okay, we got 3 more to go. Get your last 3. Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Y'all better go and get it. And like I said, that's just $20.
They'll be mad about this. They'll be.
Look, I don't care what they get mad about. Let me tell you something. If they do right, they could come over here and do the same thing. But first of all, you got to have a right spirit, and then you got to have the right product, because I ain't pushing everything.
Me, you know how
I ain't pushing.
critical I am, and I'm not either.
Yeah, and y'all know, if Shelly will ding you for some old charcuterie crackers, honey.
Bad bitch.
You know she gonna ding you for some jeans and makeup. Joyce, this would be good for you too, Joyce. I think you would really like this as well, Joyce, because I know that you're a good makeup artist. And Joyce, I think that you would love Heidi's palette. Oh my God, you would love it. You would love it. So what's up? Oh my God, look at HBIC Room Shaker. Woo, y'all been on that topic. Y'all done been on that topic, HBIC. Somebody said Tim is going to go crazy. Let him go crazy. Okay. Well, let me say this. I was about to say something about somebody's book, but I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. I'm gonna stick with Heidi makeup palette because I know that that's gonna be consistent. Okay. You can't use Chat GPT for this makeup. All right.
You know what?
Heidi, how many more palettes you have? Heidi, how many more palettes you have, girl? So y'all, I think she has 3 more. So go ahead and take them 3 out of here. Just $20. Heidi usually sells this for $45 if you go through her webpage. But since this is YouTube Beef Sector, and I believe they're going to do a makeup challenge, she's giving y'all a good price of $20
and
for
free
that
shipping.
Cash App and free shipping. All you got to do is do your thing. Free shipping. So Heidi said she is at 3. And she said, Ryder lives and our friends, thank you. So I want y'all to sell out because let me tell y'all something. You don't know when you're going to have a good product. And I'm going to say this. If you have a good product, I am going to push it. You remember I had my bedazzled, I still got my Starbucks cup. Let me get my old nasty piece of Starbucks cup. Hold on for a minute.
Oh, look at Ron P. He got it all together, Jay. Oh, wait, no, he took it down. Yeah, people just have to put a little pride. Some people just throw out stuff because they just feel like their supporters are going to buy it, even if it's trash.
Come on, Heidi. How many of you done sold, Heidi? She only have 3 left.
Pin that one up, Jay, what Ron just put up there.
Yes. Make sure to get your palette at FlyUchi at Gmail TV or Cash App. 3 pallets left, only at $20. Free shipping. Let me see if I can get my good camera on, girl, because my camera's been cutting up, Shelly.
So while you're trying to pull that together, let me say something to you. Because I've been meaning to say this, but it wasn't really that deep. But I definitely feel, and I'm not going to say no names because I don't believe in giving any type of attention to ignorance. I don't finally to people stating that the only people you have to come up on your panel are people with mental illness, which I felt like that was directly for me or whatever, or the people that's always around you. And I feel like I hit your link a lot or sit in your chat a lot because you are who you said you are. There's no guessing to it. I know that you're not on here to try to hurt or harm anybody. You know what I'm saying? Other than dragging somebody and going about your business, but you're not here to tear up anybody's life. So I don't know.
First of all, Shelly, it doesn't matter. A lot of people could click the link and come on. They choose not to. And my thing is only 3 people are not allowed on my link and they know who they are. So at the end of the day, anybody can come up here, but Shelly chooses to come up here and Vivian chooses to come up here. Anybody can come up here. I don't think I've stopped anyone from coming up here. It's just those 3 people that I deem that I don't want on my platform. So I'm just saying what I'm saying. And you know what, Shelly, you don't do any detrimental things to my platform. Mm-hmm. You're respectful. We don't have no issue. And Kimmy come on the platform. So my thing is, Shelly, I just think that people don't like you. It is what it is, and I'm just gonna move on from there.
But the person who said that, which is fine, they don't have to like me. But the person who said that is somebody that I've always been respectful to, always supported. So I'm like, that's really rude to say that.
So y'all, this is my bedazzled cup that I see, baby. We get quality over here. So this is the cup that I have on my picture. Bro, Jay, you remember when you received that cup? Baby, it's still a night because I take care of my stuff. Okay, I don't be tearing my stuff up all woe out and stuff. No, sir, Bobby Jr. So, Shelly, I don't know who said that, but like I said, anybody's welcome over here. And yeah, and I don't know why people upset, but yeah.
Now, Heidi, I don't want you selling my 2 pallets that you got over there on hold for me now. I mean, they already paid for, but I don't want, because of high demand, somebody come through and be like, I give you
Heidi only got 3 more. And let me say this, Shelly, Heidi's stuff is quality. And y'all, look, I'm not going to push Heidi's stuff if it was garbage. I swear, if it was garbage, you wouldn't even hear me pushing it. But again, Shelly got it. And Shelly was like, what? Y'all, I had never seen Heidi's palette because, again, she has it in bubble wrap. It's really tightly wrapped. Mm-hmm. And she has it in this bag that comes with it. So I really didn't do that because I didn't want to open somebody's bag, right? But when Patricia opened her bag, I was like, damn. I'm like, damn, Heidi. And the artwork on it, oh my God. When I tell you the artwork on it was like nice. And then that's just the box. And when I tell you that box matches that palette, and it's a really durable material.
She didn't throw it together. She really
didn't throw it together, baby.
Put some time and thought into every single thing that she did on that palette. That's another thing that impressed me.
Honey, it's just 2 left.
Ooh,
who's gonna get the last 2? It's just 2 left for $20. It's just 2 left. All right. So if you want, Heidi is saying it's just 2 left. So
Heidi, how can we work out this email, and why is it giving some people problems and others not? Because I don't want later on the people have an issue with the email, even though I know the Roller Lives don't, they know we ain't here trying to scam nobody. Because we
ain't trying to scam nobody. Let me tell you something. I ain't put my reputation on the line. Heidi is not a thief. I'm gonna tell you what. But somebody check that email out. But go to Heidi's webpage. It's flyuchi.com. So if you can't get the email, go on Heidi's website at flyuchi.com and get it. So you can do that. If you can't get it that way, go on flyuchi.com and get it. Okay. Now,
and you also know she's a content creator, so you can always be in the comment section or something. If I'd rather people reach out to her if they have an issue versus just trying to go on camera and complaining. Like leave her a comment underneath the video or something if you're having an issue.
Also, too, y'all, we are going to give a palette away as well. So if you come to the Christmas tree challenge, baby, you're going to get a palette if you win. It ain't gambling if you win. And for those people who are interested, for those content creators who are interested in being judges, you can be. I ordered, did you get it, Heidi? Honey, Zero Lightness just ordered. That means if she ordered, honey, it ain't number 1 more left. Okay,
did Zero Lightness order it off the Zero Lightness? Did you order it off the website or through the Cash App?
If you are interested in being a judge and you're a content creator, that's where you can hit me up. If you did both, okay. Ooh,
oh wow! Okay. Oh my God, Heidi, I don't think you got none left.
Heidi, I don't think you have any left. Heidi is going to email us, those who sent her Cash App, and add our email. So yeah, baby, it's gonna be on and popping. And this is what I want y'all to do. I want you all to, when you get your palettes, I want you all to tell us how you like the palettes. If you wanna do old nasty avatar with your palette, you can. But know that you're gonna like this palette. I'm telling you, Patricia was like a kid in the candy store when she got that palette. She loves makeup. And baby, when I tell you Patricia was looking like $1 million with this makeup on, y'all gonna be blessed. This makeup gonna bless your spirit. It's gonna bless your soul. And you can tell Heidi took a lot of time in getting this makeup, and it's specifically for women of color. Now, all women can wear it, but baby, if you're a black woman and you struggle with this makeup thing, go ahead and do it. And the thing is, it's Heidi. This is our own YouTube B-sector sister with these products, okay? You don't have to go and give Brianna millions of dollars because Brianna already got millions of dollars, okay? Now, Ron P said he just tested the email. It should be fine. It went
I
out
thought so
successful.
too until it came back about 5 minutes.
Now, I just want to thank my ushers, Ron, okay? Heidi, how many pallets you have, girl? Okay? How many pallets you have, Heidi? And while we're doing that, if you want to be a blessing for the Christmas tree challenge, you can. And that's how you can give. Anything you send is going to go towards the Christmas tree challenge. It's not coming towards me. It is going to the Christmas tree challenge. And S. Hutchinson, no, I'm telling the truth, because again, sometimes we come out of our pocket for these Christmas tree challenges and these other challenges, rather not Christmas tree, but these other challenges. So I want y'all to think somebody balling big time. Now, this is the only thing that I've done besides the prayer clause that I didn't make money on. Everything else I made money on. Now, I ain't gonna lie about that, except this in the prayer clause. So all I'm saying is, anything you can bless with, it'll be great. We're gonna do what we gotta do. So there's the cash out for the Christmas tree challenge. And also you can check out Ron P for the makeup palette. That's only $20. Regular retail price is $45, which I think is cheap because you should be charging $90 for that
really
pretty
should
palette.
be. And then imagine with the $45, you would be paying shipping on top of it. So
that's correct. So
you know
with this, you only paying $20. $20, girl. And you're going to get a nice palette. So Heidi, how many palettes you have now? Last time we counted,
it's probably 0.
But I don't think you have none left. But we want to hear from Heidi to see if she has 0 left.
Now, while we waiting for her to tell us, did you see Rico's video?
Rico who?
Rico Reports.
No, what's going on?
He came. Well, he had took a break when he had put that thing on his wall saying he needed to take a break, which I didn't know because YouTube doesn't show me people's community walls. I have to type in their name and go to it. But anyway, he said he went to basically rehab. It seems like rehab, but also mainly it seems like it was more for mental health. Mm-hmm. But while you're there, you can't have any drugs or alcohol. So he also hadn't been drinking or smoking. And he just seemed in a really good place. I'm really proud of him.
My God, I didn't see that. And I am happy for him too. Again, I don't hate these people. And I'm glad that Rico has done something for himself. That's the biggest thing. And I'm never gonna beat people up. I'm looking for it now, Shelly, since you done told me. I'm going to look for it now.
Yeah.
Heidi, girl, come on and let us know what's going on, Heidi.
Yeah, he left his animals with somebody at his house, while he was gone and stuff. And I was really happy because I always wanted to see him get that mental help. Some people are ashamed to say that they need, mental help, but med check. Listen,
I'm not mad at Rico. I do see it. I do see it. It was, I see when he was 9 days ago.
That must be the one. Did he say something like checking in or something? I don't remember the title of it.
Okay, so I'm saying, well, I'm happy for Rico, and I'm glad that he got that together. That's a blessing, and he was on 7 days ago.
Yeah, that was his first video after maybe a month.
Okay, well, congratulations, Rico. Fly Uchi, girl, you don't have nothing, baby. We done sold 24. Girl, we sold out 24 pallets. Come on.
Oh, we did that.
Yes,
Teamwork.
yes,
Teamwork.
yes, niece.
Okay, Jay Wilson, Money Transit. I need you on my team because I be saying shit and I be forgetting about it. But what happened with Dolly Parton is I was trying to look for the screenshot, but I don't know which device is on. She took, I believe it's $14 million from sales from Whitney Houston's I Will Always Love You. And she invested it or donated to some Nashville, basically like the projects, the ghetto, the black people, us.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought that was amazing. You know what I'm saying? Because she didn't have to, but she did.
Dolly can do no wrong in these people's eyes. You hear me? I don't care if she did wear that Dallas Cowboy uniform. She could do no wrong, and y'all ain't gonna talk about Dolly. Y'all ain't gonna talk about Dolly. And let me say this: I have a friend who worked for Dolly.
Oh, really?
He's a singer, and Dolly hired Dolly's brother hired him off on the spot. And so he worked at Dollywood for a while, and he's doing really well. I'm not trying to dox him, but yeah, he worked for Dolly, and he has nothing but good things to say about Dolly. And he really enjoyed his time working for Dolly. Okay, this is the African-American man who worked for Dolly. So big ups to Dolly and what she's doing. Big ups to Heidi.
No, we know it was Dolly Parton's song, but when Whitney Houston did the remix,
that's the whole thing. Dolly Parton didn't have to do it. It's her song.
Right.
Whitney made money as well, but Dolly gets money off of that. Dolly ain't mad, but she's taking that money from what she made and invested it back into a community that needs help. So
I believe it was either 10 or 14 million, and I thought that was fantastic. Because she
Dolly ain't gonna miss none of that money, honey. Let me tell you something. Dolly can give $20 million away and still be set. Let me say this: between Dollywood and her ventures, Dolly knows how to invest her money. Dolly ain't no dummy. Her catalog alone, that money that she gets from 9 to 5, and all of those movies she made, and I mean, Steel Magnolia. 9 to 5, best little whorehouse in Texas. I mean, I can go on and on and on. Dolly ain't gonna miss no money, and she wrote her songs. You're right, Itsy Bitsy. She wrote her songs as well. So Dolly is set. Do you hear me? Dolly is set. She ain't missing that little money. I mean, it's 14 million for us. It's like, but Dolly, let me tell you something. Y'all, Dolly gave that $14 million and got a whole tax write-off, and she probably get a refund. Don't get it twisted.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, look, thank you for helping Fly Uchi sell out of that amazing eyeshadow, that palette. You will not be disappointed. Heidi is awesome. Heidi, you are more than welcome. Let me say this, y'all. That palette should be at least worth $95, $100, to be honest. And for you getting it for that price, it's a blessing. And what I want you to do is either tell us about it, email me about it. I put my email in here. Take a picture with it with your avatar. So do what you got to do. Yes, Dolly does have a program where kids can get free books. Yes, she does.
Wow. And Heidi, I'm going to well, Heidi, first of all, I hope you come over on Sunday. But what I'll do is once I pick the 2 winners or whatever, then you'll know the names and everything. Everything will be confirmed, and they'll reach out to you. And I'd rather do it that way because I get people not trusting me with certain stuff, and I don't feel any type of way about it.
So but Heidi's sold out 24 pallets, you all. 24 pallets. Let me tell you something, honey. The beef sector, honey, they move with their coins, okay? And I don't think you all are going to be disappointed. Adriana Hall, yes. Heidi does have a website where you can get the pallet. Now, let me say this. When she gets some more, I would say send it Cash App, because the Cash App is $20 with the shipping and handling, whereas the website is going to be $45. And the only reason why she's doing that is because they're going to have a makeup challenge. And so Heidi is getting it together for y'all. So
and that
do what you
sale's
got
gonna
to do.
only be until January, just so the people
Only
know.
to
I don't want you
January.
thinking that forever it's gonna be that way. Just
Only
up
to
until January, so you still got, a little time. I
And
encourage
that's
Heidi
all
to
the
do this
information
challenge
right
again.
there. So if you need the information, it's right there. So if you need the information, it is right there. Let me say this. I don't know why this happened. I really don't know why this happened. And it's
The
not
power
up
of
to me to
God.
try to determine why it happened. But let me say this. It goes to show you the entrepreneurship of the beef sector. And all I'm saying is if you do right, there's blessings for you. And it helped me because y'all, let me say this. It's hard to lose friends. Here these people died in their 50s. So again, it started off as a public health and believe in yourself. And y'all see what Heidi is doing? Anybody can be an entrepreneur, just get a good product. Anybody can be an
And get
entrepreneur.
off your ass.
I'm just glad Heidi's doing it. I want to give a shout out to Rico again. I did not know where Rico was, and I really didn't want to speak on it, but I am glad that Rico got the help that he need. Rico, that's big. I'm proud of you. I'm glad that you're doing what you need to do for yourself and continue to do what you need to do. I hope that you take advantage of the things that are available to you. The sky is the limit. I don't care where you started, it's where you're going and how you end it. So I want to give a shout out to Rico. Please keep Tita Talks in prayer. I love Miss Tita. She's doing well. She actually talked with me, and Tita is doing well. She said just keep her in prayer, and she needed a break. So keep Tita in your prayers. She's doing well. So I did talk to her. She's alive. And so I want y'all to know that. So just want to put that out there as well. And I just want to, like I said, say thank you so much again for coming over here. I want to thank S. Hutchison for coming over and being a part of this. We're here for a reason. I mean, S. Hutchison, everybody's not rotten over here. The thing is, some people don't position themselves to get blessed. You can't hate people and think you're gonna be blessed. If you got a good product, whether I like you or not, I'll stand behind you if the product is good. You got to send me the product. Now I ain't gonna be talking about no product willy nilly. You got to send me the product. And if it's a wig, I can't wear the wig unless it's an Hernandez. But I can give it to a cousin or niece, and she could let me know what's going on. So we're about entrepreneurship over here. And my thing is, a lot of y'all don't position yourself well. Child, I know Brianna can cook some pound cakes, but girl, if you don't position yourself well, and if you hate me so much, but again, look, everybody don't need me, and I get it. But for the people who want to be a blessing, honey, we're going to be a blessing to you. I'm always here to help people for business if you want to win, because we all can win. And I want to thank Heidi for, first of all, being a sponsor for the people on the cruise to even donate the pallet. And I appreciate her for donating the two pallets, one for me, I think one for Shelly, to give away for the Christmas tree challenge. And then Shelly's going to have one to give away. So I appreciate that, because Heidi, you don't have to do that, but you did. And I appreciate you for being such a entrepreneur and about your business and about your coin. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Girl, Brianna pound cakes be looking good now. I'm not going to lie. They look like them thick pound cakes. They don't look dry. They look very moist. I'm gonna give you, honey. I knew Brianna could throw down when she was sitting in that chair cooking them pound cakes. I'm like, you got to be a bad mother sucker to sit in a chair and cook a pound cake. Everybody can't do that. Okay, I knew that girl could cook. Okay, don't get it twisted. Now she be eating all that takeout and eating them shrimp that make her boo boo. But girl, I know she can cook a pound cake. And she probably could make some old nasty piece of icing to go with it. Don't get it twisted. Honey, people got talent. Now, Brianna got some talent. Don't sleep on it. Okay, now, and I ain't throwing the shade. Girl, let me tell you something. We was talking about them pound cakes, but them pound cakes sure did look good. Now, I ain't gonna lie about it. Them pound cakes look good. Okay? I think she's a whole bacon fool.
I ain't gonna lie. I always like the name pound cake. And that is an amazing name, like for branding purposes.
Nothing
like
but pound cake. Girl,
$1 billion.
Skinny pound cake now because she getting skinny, so she can say I'm skinny pound cake. I don't know, but girl, you better use them names. All right, y'all better learn how to take lemon and make it the lemonade, honey. But no, J-Ball, she losing her weight though. She losing the weight. She losing the weight, and I ain't mad at her. But girl, she need to be marketing them pound cakes, them sweets and things she be making, baby, because she can cook. I know she can cook, baby. Regardless of what, but honey, when she was sitting down at that stove and she was opening that oven and she didn't have no rolling chair, she ain't had no hover around, baby. She just sat in one of them old nasty piece of dining room chairs. Girl, but somebody sit in a dining room chair, you know they can cook. Okay, baby, I knew she could cook. So anyway, come on, J-Balls. Come on, 6'4" at 140 pounds. Oh, you slim. You real slim. Okay, you real slim.
Don't forget what I told you. You deserve this.
I wish you all love, happiness, prosperity. I will have your orders out in hand next. Heidi, thank you so much for coming in here because, again, you got something that the ladies want. You got something that they want. And, again, this is what we do in the beef sector. Everybody ain't trying to tear everybody down. You know, you got some people, and I'm sure there's many talents out there, but, you know, people too busy doing other things. So.
Well, Jay, I want to thank you for
told her she was ashy and made her put on some lotion the other day. Jesus.
Who was that?
Take the wheel. Child, somebody said that Brianna chat said that she was ashy and made her put on some lotion. Jesus.
Oh.
Girl, not put on some lotion. I can't with y'all. Y'all something else. Y'all is something else. Y'all told the lady to put on some lotion. Girl, okay. I don't care though. She can, ashy or not, she can cook some of them pound cake. Bella Garcia, thank you, baby. I appreciate you all. My God, today. So look, Shelly, I'm getting ready to head out. Girl, we done been on this thing for about 2 hours and 47 minutes. So I appreciate Shelly again for co-hosting. And let me say this. Y'all want to talk about the mental health? Mental health is mental health. I don't know why people want to put a shame on mental health, baby. People can't help their chemical imbalance if they have one. And my thing is everybody one step from a breakdown. So I don't know what y'all talking about. So instead of doing that, Shelly's mental situation don't have nothing to do with her intelligence, don't have anything to do with how she operates. You know what I'm saying?
Who I want to support.
That's correct. So again, it is what it is. And I know on Mad Day we start fighting. We can say some crazy stuff, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. And this is what we do. And I want y'all to get this. Me and Shelly ain't always been on equal ground and footing. Baby, we used to fight like cats and dogs. Heidi and I ain't always get along. She the one who said I had bumps in the back of my head. Girl, okay? And we didn't get along from that. All I'm saying is that, see, it ain't that deep. It ain't that serious. We know what it is. We know what it gives. And you do grow and you do mature. And you really learn the power of YouTube and how to make a coin on YouTube. And everybody can win. Everybody can win. But when you don't want other people to win, you can't win. And that's the problem.
And I also want to thank Bama Girl, too, because she donated the money to Heidi. And then Heidi was gracious enough to share half and half, one for you, one for me. And then I also purchased one as well. So
Bama Girl, thank you so much.
Yeah, I would have just had one. It would have been one pallet. But because of Bama Girl, now it will be 2 pallets that I'll be giving away this Sunday at Cocktails and Cupcakes, 3 p.m. on my channel. Nobody has to donate any money. I'm giving away money. Cash is for subscribers only. Content creators cannot earn money. They can only give money. So that's it.
Okay,
Thank you
well,
for
y'all
having me.
heard that. And for those people who actually gave to the Christmas tree challenge, I really appreciate you all. Again, like Shelly said, it is not easy to do that because you actually are fundraising to do a challenge. And so I appreciate those people who actually sent a coin. And y'all, let me say this. I'm so happy that Heidi sold out those pallets. I'm not getting one dime for Heidi selling out her pallet. I ain't getting not one red dime. The only thing I'm getting, because Bama Girl was so gracious to get the pallets and donate them, so I'm actually going to donate a pallet. But I get satisfaction off of a businesswoman making some money and having a good product. So she deserves the money that she's getting. She should get more, but you all are going to get a good product. And it's a win-win for everyone. And there's power in the YouTube streets if you learn how to use the power. Use the power for the good. Don't use the power for the bad. Use it for the good. And when somebody has something that is good and worthwhile and is going to be a blessing to you, get it, okay? But you got to position yourself right. And when you hating people, and when you hate, and bitterness and hate clouds your mind, you're only blocking your blessings, and you're only limiting your. I don't hate nobody, baby. If I'm getting ready to write another book or do something, and I don't care if the people don't like me, if you're gonna let me just promote it, I'm there. I'm there. So learn how to do what you got to do. I want to give congrats to Heidi. She sold 24 pallets, eyeshadow palettes on tonight. It was not planned. It just happened. And I appreciate you all so much. You all have a great week. Please keep those bereaved families that I mentioned in prayer. We have a brother who is about the age of 55 from my hometown. He just passed away of a heart attack. He was a Tuskegee alum. So a lot of the Tuskegee family they're grieving as well. And then that educator's family, you all, I'm telling you, my sister is in her 60s. This lady taught my oldest sibling all the way to my youngest sibling. She taught generations. Do you hear me? And she passed away as well. And so it's tough. It is tough, and you hate to, people got to leave here, but it's kind of hard. And I will say, everybody want to talk about the Lord will heal your wounds and all of that stuff, and I get that. But I am not trying to diminish anyone's pain, anyone's grieving and suffering. We cannot tell people how to grieve. People always don't want to hear XYZ. People want to hear that sometimes life sucks. And I wish this wouldn't have happened. I wish I could have been with them a little longer. Let people express how they feel. And be there to listen. And be there to help them navigate through difficult times. And I'm saying this because sometimes we always use these cliches and this canned stuff that God picked the flower. Your mama was a flower, your daddy was a flower, and God picked him. And that yeah, but people want to hear that. You know what? That's tough. And I can't tell you how to feel right now, but I know it's hurtful, and I can't even be in your place. I can't imagine how you feel right now. But what I'm going to do is pray for you, and if you need to talk, I'm here, and I don't care what you want to talk about, and do what you got to do. I learned in chaplaincy is just let the people talk and let people work through things. And sometimes the ministry of presence is all people need. The ministry of presence, not the ministry of throwing scriptures in folks' face, and not the ministry of trying to put oil on their head and lay hands on them, but the ministry of presence. If you hold somebody's hand while they're going through, or if you provide a shoulder for them to cry on, and no, don't say nothing, that's called the ministry of presence. Just being there. Just being a presence could be enough for some people. And so that's all I'm saying. And this is for me as well, because you can't fix everything. And some things are not meant to be fixed. Some things are just meant to be. And so I just wanted to say that on this evening. We've lost Bishop Carlton Pearson, and a lot of people had a lot of stuff to say about that. And like I said, I'm not at the throne of God and I'm not at the feast of God. So I can't sit there and say where that man gone, because you can't put people into heaven. You can't put people into hell. You don't know what people said to the Lord before they left here. So again, some people probably FaceTime Jesus and had a good conversation with him, but we don't know that, do we? So it's not up for us to decide where people are going, and we need to stop that as well. I ain't trying to put you into heaven. I ain't trying to put you into hell. That's the decision of the Lord, period. So I leave it just like that. So I just wanted to say those things. And hey, Money in Transit, you're so welcome. So keep those bereaved families in prayer. Remember too, y'all, this is the holiday, so everybody's not cheerful during the holiday. Some people reminisce, especially if you lost some loved ones. You know, you reminisce. You think about that. I have a fond memory of my grandmother. My grandma was so funny because she would go against the grain. So what my mama said I couldn't have, my grandmama would go get it. And y'all, I still have this to this day. Y'all think my Starbucks cup is kept well? Baby, my grandmama bought me a Kick and Go. It was a scooter that you would have a kick stand, and then it had a back kick, and you would just pump that, and that's how you got through, right? My grandma bought me that Kick and Go, baby. And when I tell you that was one of the best Christmas, I remember my grandma. And every time I go to my father's house, he has it in storage, and I'm going to take it with me one day. But I think about that Kick and Go. And she brought me that Kick and Go when I was 10 or 11 years old. Here I am now, 53, and that Kick and Go is still there. Baby, I'm going to take that to the Antique Roadshow and see how much I can get for that. I ain't going to sell it. It's sentimental value. Everything ain't for a coin, but that Kick and Go is old. I'm 53. I got that when I was either 10 or 11. So my grandma, thank you, Bama girl. My grandmama got that for me. And so when I look at that Kick and Go, I just think of my grandma. When I eat dry rub ribs, that's a little spicy, I think of my grandma. She made Texas ribs, which is unheard of for a Southern woman, but she didn't like a whole lot of sauce on her ribs. So, but I remember my grandma, and, you do that. And then I remember my mom. My mom kept people together. She kept uncles and aunts together. And this day we still meet because of my mom. And she was that type of person. So she was a blessing. So I'm just saying all of this stuff for that. Yeah, you all. And so what I'm saying is, if you have family members, and this goes for me, it goes for everybody. And I'm really praying, but if you have family members you haven't spoken to because of a misunderstanding, or, life is too short, just squash it and love on your family. You don't know who's going to leave here. People are dropping dead left and right. And you don't know. And it's easy to hold grudges and stuff, but at the end of the day, it ain't that important. It ain't that serious. I've seen people who haven't spoken to people in years, and they die and they rot that casket and talking about and it's too late. All of these words. That's why I don't like to go to funerals, because all of that stuff that you said, you should have said when they was living. They can't hear that stuff now that they gone. And if they could, but I understand it helps some people through. But here we are going in 2024. And sometimes you just got to let some stuff go. And you have to move on, because life is too short. Some people have missed seeing nieces, nephews, and grandkids grow up because We done got a little something. Aunts done died. Folk done passed away, and don't even know what you're fighting for. And what you're fighting for wasn't even all that deep. And so all I'm saying is that, people are leaving here. You ain't even promised tomorrow. So my thing is just get it right. And, just know that life is too short. And so I'm just saying that tonight. I'm so happy that the content creators and the subscribers came together to help Heidi. And Bama Girl, thank you again. Bama Girl is not on. And let me tell y'all something. Bama Girl can tell you about grief and death. Okay? Bama Girl can tell you about grief and death and stuff. So, just remember, you all, somebody got to be the bigger person at some point in time. You don't know when people going to leave here. And you don't know when you going to leave here. And so all I want you all to know is that, we're coming into a new year, a new season, and it's time to make all things new. All those old things pass away. And I'm not saying that you don't forget, because some things you don't want to be entrapped in, but you know what? You can say, I'm going to move on, and I'm not going to hold this and be all entrapped with this mess. I'm going to let it go. Just Me said, I keep my family close and love on them now. I have 20 people a month at my house for food and fun. I think that's awesome, Just Me, because you don't know who's going to leave here. Y'all, this person that has departed from my life and all the community life, this person was a gregarious person. He was a people person. When I tell you he was social and people knew him, he couldn't go anywhere where he didn't have a friend. You hear me? I know this person's mama. I knew this person's daddy, his sister, his brothers. I mean, because we all lived in the same community. I know what church he worshiped at. I mean, all of this stuff. We went to the same high school. Well, his brother went to my high school. He went to the other school. So, we were all close. And he died of a heart attack. And I'm like, wow. Gone. And a lot of people were saying, I just talked to him last week. So y'all keep that in mind. I want to give a shout out to 2 high school football teams. One is a rival football team, but yet they're in my community. So I want to give a shout out to Cocoa High School for beating Booker T. Washington out of Miami. Come on, Cocoa High School. They should have won against St. Aquinas, but they cheated, and then the referees admitted it. But Florida Athletic wouldn't give them the win, even though the referees admitted that they made wrong calls. Child, don't get me started. They should just forfeit that game. But anyway, I'm gonna move on from that. But I want to give props to Cocoa High School. And Ron, that spelled like this. I'm sorry, Ron. It spelled like this. It spelled like that, Ron. So I want to give a shout out to Cocoa High School. They beat Booker T. Washington High School, and they are ranked number 4 in the state of Florida. So they have been state champions. So I'm happy with them. And then also my neighborhood high school is in the quarterfinals for Texas. So congratulations, Steele High School, the Knights, Cocoa High School Tigers in the Steele Knights. And so Steele beat Dripping Springs, and now they're off to the quarterfinals. And so hopefully they will win the quarterfinals. So congratulations, Cocoa High School, which is a rival high school of mine, and Steele High School. that is my neck of the woods, and they are in the quarterfinals for Texas. So I wanted to throw all of that little stuff out there. I know it may not mean something for y'all, but for me, I like that, and these students are playing hard. So yes. And for that content creator who sent condolences, I appreciate you so much. Thank you for that content creator. You know exactly who you are. I appreciate you. You all, with that said, I got a phone call to make, and I will be talking to you all later. Peace and love.